Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to our last session of the year. We'll see you all next year after tonight. You know, that joke
Mm-hmm.
never gets old when people say it. See you in a year. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh.
See you
No, but
next
see you
year.
in a year doesn't work. It's got to be see you next year.
Next year.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna no
If you're
after
gonna,
after tonight. I'm nuking the channel till next December.
Wow.
okay.
So,
All right. Well, see you in a year.
announcements before we begin. Yeah, tonight's our last session of the year. We won't be back till January 3rd. Uh, so yeah, that's that for me. Kate, what do you got for the holidays?
Well, unfortunately, my
Oh.
shops are closed for the
Well,
holiday season. Well, yeah, too bad. You missed out. But my Redbubble is still open if you want to get cool, funky themed stickers, and other merch. Redbubble has a ton of stuff you can get art printed on. It's great. They usually have sales going on, so check it out. That'd be redbubble.com/shop/KR Theater.
yay.
For a fun time. Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. So, last we left off, you all reunited from your various locations around the city and returned to the Salted Goat Tavern to meet with the owner, Falcus Brinestone, in regards to a contract that Grin and Torger took out against the Marquis, Torgal Marshade, offering to cut his price in half if you all investigated why the Marquis and Castigar have been visiting the abandoned orphanage the last few weeks, and look into why it's so heavily guarded. You all agreed, and would arrive to check the place out under the cover of darkness, but first you made your way to the Strap to pick up the custom-made costumes for the masquerade, and spent most of the day getting the fittings right, with most of that time devoted to Antyr's outfit. With Antyr's suggestion, after the fittings, you entered the sewers upon nightfall and snuck into the basement of the orphanage, seeing numerous sprites harvesting strange glowing crystals out of massive tree roots running through the tunnels under the orphanage. The roots were discovered to be the ley lines themselves, and the crystallized sap was in fact raw cathadium crystal, the physical embodiment of the weave itself. Grin blended in with the sprites and discovered they were placing crystals in pewter basins, and the whole operation was overseen by an elderly bald elf, eventually learned to be Castigar, the creator of the Orbis Ancora, and a name you've all been hearing about for a little bit now. Antyr and Hopper attempted to harvest these crystals, which seemed to coincide with a surge of magic that caused strange circumstances to unfold within the tunnels, briefly transporting the Feywild into the surrounding tunnels and terrain. The effects eventually faded, and figuring you all had learned enough for Falcus, you left the tunnels with haste, seeing some of the frozen umbral knights still around, still moving their heads in the direction of your movements, while Torger spoke to the one moving its head. You all returned to the tavern, informed Falcus what you had discovered, and took part in telling truths about yourselves under the enchantments of the bar before each of you retired to bed for sleep. So, as a new day dawns on Port Craig, each of you in your own rooms, Antyr sleeping in Vonkar's because for some reason, and as you all wake up the following morning, one day remains until the masquerade. The magical brand you all received a few days prior has now reappeared on the back of your hands, signifying your invitation to said masquerade. Each brand is entirely unique, no one has the same one, and as you each wake on this new day, you can smell warm food and coffee in your rooms. Sat near each of your doors on small tables are small personal platters filled with an assortment of cooked seafood, small pots of coffee, and buttered biscuits. A note is tucked under each platter as well.
Oh yeah, Grin's gonna get his.
Okay? Antyr and Vonkar share a room. Everybody else is kind of off on their own. Yeah, it's like scallops and lobster and crab and cooked shrimp and garlic butter and just a bunch of seafood for breakfast.
It goes straight for the coffee.
Lots of small pots of coffee of like different roasts of different temperatures, and then just buttered biscuits of all sorts. Some biscuits have like little fruits in them. Others are just plain biscuits. That's my knowledge of biscuits.
Yeah, Grin will stay in the hallway, like sipping coffee and shoving his face full of stuff while he waits for everyone
Yeah,
else.
and then each platter and each and then there's a note of parchment tucked under each platter in everyone's rooms.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Does everybody kind of look at the note in their own rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Do we get two or just one?
You guys have one.
Okay.
One platter, but with enough food for 2 people.
Okay.
The note says, "The tavern will be open by the time you wake. Mention nothing of our business while under this roof, and I'd recommend you leave here as quickly as you're able. The Marquis has eyes and ears everywhere, and they've been snooping about. I've heard word about something to do with the orphanage. I'll learn what I can and see you at the masquerade tomorrow."
Did we happen to get our sending stone back from
Nope.
him? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He still has it.
Which might be a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And if we need it, I could always dispel it and create a new one. Okay.
Alright.
I think Hopper might sneak out. I think Hopper might dip out through a window.
Okay. Each room has a window in it.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna parkour down into an alleyway.
Athletics or
After finishing
acrobatics
breakfast.
check? You're only like the second floor, so it's only like
Yeah.
15 feet up.
I'm going to be doing acrobatics.
Actually, more like 20 feet up.
Ooh. Hopper's an early morning bunny. He's got a 22
All right,
acrobatics.
you sneak out your window and just scramble down the back of the building into an alley.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, you go. You
Oh,
finish your thing.
uh,
Sorry.
And I'm going to duck into the sewers.
So you're gonna go to the front of
Just
the
kinda-
building and get into the sewers.
No, I think I'm gonna go down through back alleys and try to find the brothel sewer entrance
Okay.
and head down there. Gonna try to.
If you recall, the
Not wearing
the
armor.
brothel sewer entrance was inside the brothel through the latrines.
They know me. I'm friends with like half the staff there. I feel like.
Okay, well you make your way to the brothel. Everybody else is in their rooms.
Just like flip a gold to the doorman.
Sure.
Grin's gonna burn a sheet of paper that
Okay.
Falcus left there.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if there's a fire nearby, or if there isn't, he's just gonna use the tinderbox
Sure.
to burn that. And then do some stretching, and then go out into the hallway
Okay.
and wait for people to leave their rooms.
Everybody else will hear Grin's door open and close.
So then, Torger would eat the piece of paper.
Okay.
Just eat it, and then eat some sausage behind it, and then maybe like a boiled mushroom to help it all go down, or like a
Perfect.
roasted mushroom, and then find a closet. Is there a closet in the room? or is there a-
Probably not. These are like small little rooms for just like it's like mostly just beds, tables, window, and a little hand basin to wash your hands.
All right, then he's gonna go under the bed.
Okay.
He's gonna freeze there for 6 seconds
Ah,
with the cloak on.
temporary hit points.
Feel a little and feel a little
Hey.
more good, and then
Hey, our monks
get up
need
there.
them. Our monks need them.
Yeah.
then gonna slide out and just try if I can leave my bedroom without being detected. Just trying to check my skills.
Well, if you step into the hallway, you'll be detected by Grin. And Grin, as
Can
you're
I
in the hall,
try?
and there's other people in the hallway too, using the establishment. Like the place is open, so there are people milling about.
Mhm.
So probably not.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I just walk out.
Okay.
Maybe try and sneak up behind Grin.
Stealth check.
Yeah.
blending with the crowd that's also using the hallway. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Rolled a 24.
You get right behind Grin.
Yeah. You see Grin like just kind of leaning up against the door frame of his doorway, and he's just like got a cup of coffee in his hand. And he's like, "Well, it's like this."
So then, Torger's gonna take 2 fingers and flick the back of Grin's knees. Flick the back of his knees.
Oh, jeez, you could
So,
snap.
yeah, so-
Your fingers would be like the size of his legs, so you could just be like.
But if you recall, his legs are kind of like these real chitinous things too. They're like almost like crab or spider legs.
Yeah.
His 2 little guys. So yeah,
Yeah, so you got arthropod like legs, but
Yeah.
I still see the joints.
Oh yeah, and he buckles.
Well,
And then you have Vonkar
all right,
and
rise and shine.
Vonkar and Antyr can hear the commotion outside.
Mm-hmm. Vonkar eats the breakfast with his hands as always.
Antyr eats theirs with the mage hand, just lifting the food up and cutting it in the air for them, just letting them sip the coffee while they work on their spellbook and notes.
Is it like a ton of food with like a big variety, or is it just like a reasonable meal size?
Reasonable breakfast: seafood, coffee,
Okay.
biscuits.
Vonkar eats all.
It's like you're eating Red Lobster for breakfast. It's got like cheddar biscuits and
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Hell yeah.
I went to a Red Lobster once and all the seafood smelled like ammonia, so I left because that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great. Good, not great.
It kill you, not great. So yeah, everyone but Hopper kind of steps into the hallway.
Yeah, Vonkar just like walks out. He doesn't try to sneak it off.
Yeah, Antyr follows. Lionel also steps out of his room. So, Doe as well, out of their room.
You see Grin after getting like smacked and stuff like that. You see he's initially really angry, but when he sees like kind of, I'm guessing, the mischievous look on Torger's face, or how would Torger be looking right then?
Try and hide to see if I can have you not see me.
Oh, okay.
It's another stealth check then.
Good, not great. 17.
Yeah, it beats my passive.
Yeah, you look. But you are actively looking for it, so it's perception check.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't see the source of the. You just see a bunch of people like walking down this hallway, and you can see Vonkar and everybody but Hopper and Torger standing in the corridor.
He'll look around as he like kind of cups up some of the coffee that spilled on the ground. And he's kind of looking around.
Morning. Everyone sleep well.
I slept all right.
Good. Good.
Out from behind a door jam. I'm seeing everyone for the first time now.
That's nice.
Everyone, do you see Hopper? Really out.
No.
All right, so maybe they're sleeping real tired. Okay, let's go knock on their door.
No answer.
Hey, Hopper, sleepy hops.
Maybe we need to knock
could-
harder. Maybe they're dead.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Could I have put a 6-second recording on a thing behind the door before
Yeah.
I left?
Yeah.
I think in Hopper's voice it just says 5 more minutes. It's trying to sound very tired. But that's all it says. It just says 5 more
Okay.
minutes.
I believe that plays on a loop, by the way, the Artificer ability, the sound does play on a loop, so it'll say a couple seconds later, 6 seconds later,
Yeah.
5 more minutes. In the
All right,
same,
we'll give you the 5 more
in the
minutes.
same cadence and tone, and then 6 seconds later, 5 more minutes, and it's just on a loop,
All
doing
right,
that
you
every 6
go-
seconds.
You're wasting. You're burning your 5 minutes. All right, let's go.
Somebody make an insight.
5 more minutes.
Someone can make an insight check on this, if they want.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't have enough
Cool.
passive insight.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
think Vonkar's. Hold on.
Yeah.
Vonkar's passive insight is a 15, so.
Antyr has a 17, but Antyr probably doesn't care enough to. They're like, okay, and they're just gonna start. Antyr's just gonna start making their way to go downstairs.
Yeah, Grin's just.
Vonkar's gonna actually do a similar thing. He's gonna just like. He's gonna catch that it's a recording, but just assume that means Hopper wants some privacy.
Yeah.
And is just gonna leave it.
And as you're all walking
Like-
away, just 5 more minutes. Just on, just repeating every 6 seconds. 5
All
more
right,
minutes.
every
5
time
more
you says
minutes.
it, you're wasting your sleep time. Jeez.
How long does that run for?
It's indefinite
until it's dispelled,
Yeah.
or I use another slot.
Yeah. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Just imagine the next person who rents the room just.
Yeah.
Says,
That would
"Here's
suck.
Really annoying pot.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Well, it's
every
an object,
6
right? They
seconds.
can find it and just like cut out a window.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
you do it on like a wall or a door.
Mm.
No, I did it on like the wash basin.
Perfect. As you all make your way downstairs, today the tavern is packed with city guards and umbral knights, covering nearly every square inch of the interior, all sitting, drinking, and eating. Falcus seems engaged in a conversation at the counter with a bald, elderly, emaciated elf in a long brown full-body robe. The conversation is quickly cut short, and the elf turns as you all kind of step down the stairs and approaches. And Grin, you'd recognize the elf now known as Castigar, who you saw in the tunnels below the orphanage last night.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! I'll be seeing you all at the masquerade, I presume. I know my couriers delivered your invites. And just smiles.
Is the
Very
thing
visible.
All right, so there's no fibbing on this one.
And also the tavern. Yeah.
We're still in the
Yeah.
line.
Nope. Just keeping on walking, not even stopping.
It smiles and turns back to Falcus. Be seeing you. And they just walk towards the front door. Oh, we're walking together, it would seem.
Yeah, this makes me uncomfortable. And then I do the one step forward and then just start walking back. Like I moonwalk backwards, terrible moonwalk back away.
And Castigar just opens the front door and steps out into the morning and walks away. And the
Yep,
tavern is still
Grin-
full of city guards and umbral knights just sitting everywhere and just doing their thing.
Is this an opportunity or a liability? That's the question. The unique situation.
Falcus is behind the counter, not even registering that you guys are here.
Yeah. I think Grin is just gonna stick to what Falcus said, and he's just gonna get out.
Okay. Out the front door into the morning daylight, people are doing their morning routine. You can see Castigar is gone. Even though he just left like 6 seconds ago, he's nowhere in sight. Completely gone. People are just, milling about the street. No one getting mugged or robbed today. Anybody following Grin outside, staying in the tavern with all the
Oh yeah.
guards
follow
and
Grin.
knights? Okay.
No, following Grin.
Yeah, I go outside. I'll hang with Grin.
Alright, you all step outside. Still no Hopper.
Alright, well. Should we leave a note for Hopper or route?
I'm sure we'll run into them.
Yeah, okay.
We can't communicate with them because the sending stone is with Falcus.
No, I'll go talk to. Wait.
It might be good though to have that, Falcus has it.
Okay.
But yeah. What do you guys want to do though? Any other preparation stuff?
Good question. What's on the to-do list before the masquerade?
Well, I wouldn't mind just taking a walk around the grounds, or even just around the fence of the property.
That's a good idea. Just get a look around, lay of the land.
Yeah, but just kind of do a little hike around town, and then around that place. Yeah, like an urban hike, urban hiking.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I like it.
Or is there something at the? Or I'm actually kind of full. This is like, his belly's just like, ugh. It's like he just took the breakfast grapefruit and went hot, and then it's just full grapefruit.
Hopper.
So
Uh,
it's like a
Yeah.
fucking tick.
Sounds like it. Yeah, you get to the brothel, and as you get to the front door, it says closed.
Eat. I imagine I took a bunch of back alleys to get here.
If you want
if
to,
I
yeah.
could. Yeah.
So you're passing by a lot of people in just destitution in those alleyways, looking real rough, and seeing you and not being so rough. Let's see what happens on the way.
Oh fuck.
Under new management, see Wilbur.
Okay. The first 10 minutes of your walk, you feel someone trying to grab your coin purse.
Yeah, I have a hand on it the whole time.
Okay.
Just trying
But another 5 minutes, you feel like another person in the alleyway try to grab your coin purse.
I think after that first 15 minutes, I'm gonna see if I can try to climb up onto some rooftops.
Sure. Yeah, as you start to walk and you can feel it, you kind of feel like you're being followed, and behind you there's about 10 or so people just kind of following you through the alleys from a distance, but they're all
Yeah.
wearing muddy, dirty clothes, and they're just following at a 10-foot, at a 30-foot distance. And you're trying to get up onto the roofs.
Yeah, but I want to let these people keep seeing me,
Okay.
and I think I actually want to draw them to the front of the brothel,
Okay. Easily done.
to that main thoroughfare.
Sure.
Um,
And as soon as you kind of get out of the alley, they stop following and kind of disperse. They don't come out onto the main street.
then I want to do the Assassin's Creed thing of dropping gold in the middle of the street to disguise my path.
Okay, how much gold?
100 gold pieces.
Sure.
They do it for copper.
So you start dropping gold, which is a lot of money. A gold piece is a lot of money for everyday folk.
Just tossed a fistful of Benjamins in the middle
So
of the street.
you just start throwing 100 gold coins, and the destitute people, the poor people of the city, which are in abundance because of the fucking Marquis who lives up over on the hill,
Yeah.
whose house is visible at all times, they start swarming the alleys and the streets, and it's pandemonium. They start beating each other and stabbing each other and causing mayhem for money. And we'll
Yeah.
say the commotion can be heard about a block and a half away by the others as people are getting shanked and beat. You can hear people yelling and shouting, and Hopper, you're on the rooftop just kind of watching this all unfold. There's about 50 or so people now just swarming and beating and stabbing each other.
I'm going to go about one building down away from this. I think towards the shack.
Okay, so behind you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go one building over and then drop down to the street level, and then start walking to the shack.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody else can hear a commotion about a block and a half away, shouting and screaming and yelling.
I don't know. Should we do anything about that?
Oh, we should do anything about it, but we should maybe just take a look.
Yeah, at least go take a look. Why don't we see what's going on?
I'm not a cop.
Yeah, no, I'm also Yeah, tap that up. Yes, I'm also not a cop. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right, let's see what's going on.
All right, you all start heading in that direction. As you guys get about 300 feet, you just see somebody running down the street, holding like as much coins as they can carry. Like probably like only they got like 3 You can see them holding like 3 gold coins, and they're running down the street. There's like a knife sticking out of their back, and they're just like running past. They push past you all. Out of my way!
Yeah, get it.
And they just
Get
keep
it,
running.
brother. You deserve it.
And then
Holy shit.
then you see like 6 other people chasing after with like pots and pans and like knives and just like running after that person.
I'm gonna try tripping one.
A contested athletics check.
He's that other guy's already been through enough. He's got a knife in his back. Shit.
Flat
Let me just double check.
flat
Hopper's
17.
alignment.
All right.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
11.
okay. So you go to trip them and they just kind of step on you.
I'm so small.
Yeah, they step on you a
You're
little bit.
so
Just
small.
The one
you
who
take 1 point of damage as they kind of
Makes
just step
sense.
on
Yeah.
you. Just
Complete sense. I love it.
I wanna hockey check the person who just stepped on Grin.
all right, go for it. Unarmed strike because you're technically tackling them.
Great.
Are you attempting to knock them over or?
Shove. It's an aggressive shove.
Okay, so this is athletics then, contested athletics again.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so it's like instead of a shove back, it's a shove down.
I'm just trying to get him. Listen, we've
Stop
been
the
through a lot.
momentum.
I used to not like you, Grin. We've been now they step on my boy. They're already fat like a tick.
It's
He's probably
like-
gonna throw up just a
It's
little
like in
bit
a
of breakfast.
it's like in a cartoon. We see like somebody like squash a bug. Just like-
That's what happens. No, that's what happens when they step on me. It forces the grapefruit out of me.
Yeah, they got a 4 for their athletics check.
Great. Then
Yeah.
just hands together. Not like I'm just trying to like just put my
Yeah.
body into him, get him off of Grin, just make them think before they step on someone who's not their size.
Okay.
Pick on
It looks
someone
like
your
they
own
didn't
size.
notice them.
Yep.
And they go tumbling.
Good.
They knocked into the other person. The 6
Yeah,
people,
why don't you watch where you was walking?
the 6 people that were giving chase turn to you, and now you're the focus of their anger. Or
And I
their
just look
focus
at
of
him
their-
like, oh yeah, you wants to make my day?
One of them throws their pot they're carrying at your forehead for a
Cool.
18 to hit.
Missile.
18 to hit. Hold on.
Doesn't
Can
hit.
Can
It's
I?
a ranged weapon attack.
It doesn't hit.
Aw.
Yeah, I was no, it doesn't hit. But I'm asking, can I let it hit me
Yeah.
to deflect it and throw it back?
Yeah. Reduce the damages. So you get clocked. This pot's like coming for your head.
Mm-hmm.
1 damage. You catch it.
And it's a key point to throw it back, right?
I will say commoners have 4 hit points.
And it's a pot that does 1 damage, right?
Well, it does 1 damage for them because it's an improvised weapon. Yeah.
For you, I think it does your martial arts.
It's going to be your
die
martial
plus
arts die because
dexterity.
you caught it. You don't
Becomes
need
a
to.
monk weapon.
You don't need to throw it back at them. You can throw it somewhere else. But yeah.
So I'm going to catch it, if I may,
Yeah.
catch it and go. Now you're all in big trouble.
They pull out another pot.
I crush the pot in my hand. Let's see if I can.
That's gonna be
intimidate them.
a strength check to do that.
I will do that. Strength.
To see if you can
check.
crush this like cast iron pot in your hand.
Oh, it's
Is that-
cast iron. Cast
you
iron
succeed-
Yeah,
pot.
why not?
If you succeed,
Yeah.
it's copper. If you
If
fail,
you-
it's cast
if you-
iron.
If you crush a cast iron pot in your hand, yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
I just dent it. I probably don't crush it, but I just
15.
15. Yeah, you put some finger-shaped dents in it.
Oh.
All right, man. And they just keep chasing after. They just like keep going after the guy with the knife. But now that guy with the knife is significantly far away.
yeah, it keeps running, heroes. And I throw the thing not at them, but just down, and then I go. Okay, that kind of okay.
And yeah, you can still hear the commotion going off on in that direction.
Crimps.
Yeah, here's my money maker.
And Hopper, you make it to the shack.
Mm-hmm. I just hang out there, wait for everybody else to group up.
How do they know you're? They're not gonna know you're at the
Oh.
shack. Okay. So you all hear a commotion. The commotion is still going on. You can see more people running in this direction. One guy's got like a massive gash on his forehead, and he's just like running, and you like see a brick go flying and smack him in the back of the head, and he's like, oh, and just keeps going.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
Money started falling from the sky. People went crazy. And he just starts running. Another brick gets thrown at him, and he's like,
I want to intercept it.
Athletics. No, sleight of hand.
Okay.
If you roll below a 10 or lower, you get hit by the brick.
That makes sense. 22.
22, you catch the brick. Oh, God. I need to think here, because you're tiny, and it's a massive brick coming flying at you.
It
It's
can
a
hit me.
big-ass
It can hit
brick.
me.
Okay, 1 damage.
Jesus.
You
Okay.
catch the brick.
Get out of here, man. Thanks for the information.
I got 2 gold. It's the most money I've ever had. And just keeps running.
Did you know, guys? Money, like gold from the sky?
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, do you think this happens every time the Marquis wants to throw a party?
Maybe.
As you get closer, you can see there's a guy like laying on his back, dead, just been stabbed a bunch.
God.
Christ.
I mentioned the city's rough, and a bunch of money just fell from the sky, so people would swarm it. So there's a guy laying on his back, just stabbed to death, and there's a guy like over top, just like looking for any money, and then looks up and scampers away. And yeah, you can see that there are no more gold coins where Hopper originally dispersed them. They're all gone, and
Just blood.
there's a bunch of people like unconscious in the street. Like 20 or so people just knocked out on the street. Just
Grin's gonna go up to one of them and do 1 point of lay on hands.
okay. They sit
to
upright,
get them up.
panic, and go like swing a punch, but then they
Ah!
run away.
What happened?
Oh,
what happened?
money fell from the sky.
There it is. Money fell from the sky, guys. That's 2 people. I already told
We were
us,
chasing
money
this.
fell from the
No,
sky.
another person walked. We were chasing a rabbit because they looked like they had money, and then money started falling. They were throwing money off the roof.
Where'd the rabbit go?
Gesture down the alleyway where the shack is.
He's just gonna look to his friends.
Yeah, we're going to follow the money and the rabbit.
The person who's pointing, and see like they got like a massive like goose egg on their forehead. Then they just walk away.
Alright.
And you're right beside the brothel.
We walk
Sure.
up to the shack and knock on it.
Yeah, so you go down the alleyway and you get to the shack, and
Yeah.
Hopper's standing outside because Hopper never went inside.
Yeah.
So you can see Hopper standing outside.
Hey, Hopper, I
Bonjour.
got to ask you. Were you late
Date
for for a very important date?
Haha, very funny.
No time to say hello goodbye.
Well, regarding the message, I thought it would be best to sneak out without being spotted.
Yeah, and does it make more sense to start a riot in the neighborhood?
It drew your attention, no?
Yeah, but who else's attention? I don't know. I think we all kind of fumbled this one.
You can see
Actually,
you can see Lionel shoving something in his pockets.
Comes to think of it, yeah.
His flesh
I guess-
pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lionel, please never refer to your biological
my
goals
coat!
as your
My coat has pockets. I am wearing a coat.
Oh,
But as we did discuss, Antyr did sew me in a pouch on the front for my backpack.
yeah,
Wait,
you,
it's on the front, but it's a backpack?
Lifts up his coat, you can see like a pouch with a zipper,
The fanning.
but like sewn into his belly.
Oh, like a
Like a
What is that?
marsupial pouch.
Marsupial.
Yeah.
I was gonna say marsupial.
But it's just like it's someone put a zipper in a teddy bear's belly and you can just unzip it and put stuff in it.
All right,
It's-
you got some cool stuff.
Alright, now that we're all together, we were thinking about Hopper. We were thinking about doing a hike around the grounds of the Marquis mansion.
See, there's a way to scout out potential exits in an emergency.
Yep.
It is not a bad plan. We could get caught for being too curious, no?
Well, maybe we split into groups.
I do imagine it's heavily guarded based on everything we've been seeing so far.
Keep your distance, but ultimately, just. I mean, we should be at a distance where it looks like we're actually just having a hike around the grounds. You know? Getting the fresh air. Good views. Everybody knows that the people, you know, that the Marquis ground has the best view of the harbor and of the surrounding terrain.
Did the Marquis journal say that we were to be captured in if we were near his mansion?
Don't deal with, don't fuck, let them in the city.
Yeah.
Don't bother them unless they fuck with the tower.
Alright.
Or
fuck with the
they go to the docks.
Okay, so the manor wasn't mentioned. Okay.
And there's also the notes about the warehouse that you found, and there's
Yeah.
business being done in one of the warehouses on the docks.
Okay.
And also, when you identified the brand, you learned that they're affected by the Gaius spell, and the only way to enter the masquerade is through the front gates of the manor, otherwise the side effects of the spell flare up.
But it didn't
So we're
mention
looking for
exits.
Exits.
They just said, only through the front gate.
We can only enter through the front gate.
Yep.
Alright.
And just, if the creature takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to the instructions of the Gaius spell, but no more than once each day.
Alright, so what do you think, Hopper?
The manor was not mentioned in the places we could find trouble. Would be wise to scope it out.
Yeah. I mean, strictly speaking, and maybe they already know this, we already kind of screwed with the tower. You can. So, like,
Well, as long as we are not caught in the act, we may be fine. But
that's
that is
true.
not to account for the masquerade. If they have already pinned it to us, they could just be waiting for us to fall into their trap.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they can
mean,
put two and two together that it was us who dealt with the tower because they spotted us flying towards it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they already have. They are just waiting to make it easier on themselves.
Regardless, while we're walking and doing our little hike, I would like to talk about, like, how we might want to enter this masquerade. Because,
Flamboyantly?
well, here's the thing. If we enter all at the same time, they're just gonna know that all of us are right there.
They know we're all going to be right there anyway.
But, since we'll have masks on, if we, because when we go through, we already know because Hopper, or was it Hopper?
Hopper,
or,
Hopper
Yeah.
identified the brands. They have
Yeah.
the brands are tied to every name and identity you've ever gone by, and
So, if we enter one by one, the Marquis will know that that person has arrived. But then, once you disappear into the crowd, if you disappear into the crowd before they see you, then they're not gonna know. So if we go one at a time, it'll be a lot easier for us to reconnect later.
The Marquis does not necessarily know exactly what we look like. The best he has is approximate descriptions.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is if we enter one at a time, like in increments of like 5 or 10 minutes, we might be able to um how do I
Yeah,
say?
I get what you're saying. You saying like, sure, there might be 5 of us together, 7 of us together, and we makes a group. But if we goes in one at a time, we're just individuals, not
Yeah.
necessarily all tied together.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for the rest of us, right? And
Yeah.
if by the time the other person's, by the time the first person is already in the mix, they're gonna lose track of all of us at that point. But we'll know what each other look like, and they won't.
Can't they just magically identify us because of these?
I would assume that's what these are for.
Yeah, but if we goes in separately, then wait. So, do you think they knows like we're all Known's associates?
Absolutely.
It is safe
There
to
you go.
assume.
And also the elf that's working for the Marquis and possibly Eleanor just said hello to us in the tavern and said they'd be expecting us.
Hey, maybe I have the wrong expectation here, but I thought once we went through the gates for the masquerade, the spell would dissolve.
Nothing was revealed through the identification in that matter, Hopper.
Yeah,
as
but
far as I know, it is indefinite that we fully leave the property until the masquerade is over.
Okay, that takes all the fun out of a masquerade, then, doesn't it?
it
Well,
takes the
just
fun out of the
see it,
masquerade
or-
for the one person who's the most paranoid. Everybody else will still get the joy of anonymity.
I imagine if we weren't caught sneaking into the city initially, security wouldn't be so tight and this wouldn't have occurred.
What do you mean, cop?
Well, they saw us flying towards the tower. And then
Tower?
and then the tower was activated and time seemed to.
They saw a vehicle.
And they know our vehicle because Eleanor saw us flying around on it.
Well, Eleanor is a fucking dipshit, and I will
Yeah.
kill him with my own hands if I
Yeah.
see him again.
Didn't we come in-
Yeah, get him, Hopper.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Didn't we come in on a boat that we crashed and like swam in?
You also sunk. You fly through when you reach the tower to fuck up the tower. You guys came in on the Dragonfly vehicle, which is a Fey vehicle and not inconspicuous.
Yeah.
And Hopper failed the stealth check piloting it, so you guys all got saw on the island. And then you crashed
Oh,
the
the
Marquis,
island,
and then
that's
you got on. Then you got to the port on the Marquis' personal sloop and crashed that.
We
So,
stole
I
the
mean-
Marquis ship and crashed it into
I missed that it was the Marquis' personal.
It
ship. I
hasn't
think that
been-
was one of those times I was at.
It's definitely not been sneaky.
Yeah.
No,
I think I thought we were sneakier than we
Hopper's
were. 'Cause
not-
I missed some key details.
Yeah.
the issue is you let Hopper lead coming into the city, and he is not a sneaky person.
Alright, so, with all this stuff in mind, while masquerade would be fun, it seems like a bad idea for us. So what
How
would
do you
be the
mean?
reason to go to it? Other than,
To
like,
get the sword for Hopper, I thought that's the whole reason we're in this stupid city.
It is the only reason now.
yeah, but if going in makes us more vulnerable than waiting until the masquerade's over.
But Eleanor is going to be coming to the masquerade to get the sword. That's what we found in those notes, yes? So if
okay,
he
I
gets
forgot
the
that
sword,
part.
we're fucked.
Ah. So why can't we just go there beforehand?
I imagine the place will be locked up tighter than.
Because I think some of the players said they really want to do a masquerade.
Oh,
Well, presumably, I mean, we're still going to be getting invited in. Is the thing.
yeah, but it's, I mean, a mouse is invited into a trap.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
Oh, it's most certainly a trap.
Yeah, but why is it got to be a trap?
Because
What?
we've been fucking with them, and they probably want us
Yeah.
to stop fucking
So-
with them.
That makes me think that my idea still stays strong. How a trap is much more difficult to spring if all of the things you're trying to trap aren't together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what's if we just makes friends? What's if we? All right. This sounds kind of crazy and kind of gross. But what's if we all get a denizen shield? Like we just makes friends with someone who's new, and then okay. So
We
one
passed
times
through that threshold where
once times I was in a big fight where I had to fight a bunch of big nasty things, and they said we was going to throw pros and like amateurs ins together, and what I did was I got myself a real a real a real softy, and I mixed them my shield, and then all I just got to do is run faster than them.
You do not have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun the person slower than you.
That's right. Hopper, perfect. So, why not be charming and cool, and then we get someone else. If we get in trouble, we just go, What? We's just trying to make out with a stranger and find a private spots to do it. Oh, hey, oops. I was just trying to do some coke in a bathroom. Oh, oops. I was just trying to learn about wallpaper with my friend Leonard. Yeah, there's all sorts of ways you can make people not knows what you really wants to do.
True. My other thinking, another thing about why we should probably go to the masquerade ahead of during this. Masquerade is where the sword is being handed off, right?
As far as we know, yes.
Presumably, it's going to be very, very locked up in a safe or a vault or something that we don't know where it is. So if we try to go in ahead of time, we're just kind of going around blind trying to find it. The masquerade, we know where it's going to be. It's going to be vulnerable. That said, here's a possibility we haven't really entertained that I don't know if we could do in a day, but it would be worth exploring. Now, we got these things that are our invitations in, basically, right? And
Yes.
if we didn't have these, we wouldn't be able to get in. Have we considered securing a way to disable them once we're on the grounds?
Antyr, could you possibly dispel them? I know the magic is possibly a higher caliber than we have access to, but is it a possibility?
Perhaps.
You know, sometimes when people tries to get into a fight, people who's was underage, you just go to the bathroom and you just get it a little wet, then you find someone's on the outside and you just rub it against the person's hand.
I could dispel 3 of them. Potentially.
I feel possibly one may be enough.
That's true. As long as we've
Was-
got one important person could be able to move around without being
Yeah.
noticed. Well,
And it's
Well,
not a guarantee. I
if
will have to
anybody's-
focus on trying to do so.
Well, here's the thing. We know that there's a handoff that's going to happen. We know who the handoff is going to be to. If we can neutralize the person who it's going to, perhaps we can take their disguise, their costume.
Neutralize Duskreeper Aelinor? It's
Yeah,
being
that's what I was
handed to
gonna say.
him.
if we could do that, I don't think we'd be in this mess.
We need the sword to neutralize him, last I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little chicken and egg here.
Hmm.
I believe our best option is to intercept the handoff.
I just
As
want to
it's
take it. I feel like we should be taking advantage of the masquerade aspect of this somehow.
I think
Yeah.
we should break it now and do it now. Cause chaos. Burn the place down.
We just start some
Okay,
fires.
Lionel, I am from the Feywilds. I am
They're not.
of
They
one of
wouldn't
the more
expect us.
chaotic courts.
They wouldn't
That is
expect
a
us
little
a day.
too much even
They
for
wouldn't
me.
expect us a day early.
You know what? I think you should unload. Just do a bunch of fireballs at them, buddy.
Done.
do everything.
And just start
Then get
sprinting
to
in the
the
direction.
opposite side
And
of
just
the
start
opposite
sprinting in the
side
direction
oh.
of the manor. Just,
Oh no!
I don't get
Oh
caught.
no! Good luck, Lionel.
yeah, you see Lionel racing in the direction. The manor is always
Oh,
peering
no.
over the cliffside, over the city.
He's gonna get
this.
caught.
I figured this was a walk and talk, so you guys weren't far away from the manor. So
Yeah. He's gonna get
We
caught
stop him?
so much. He seems pretty attached to Arson at the moment.
Yeah, I say we just get away from where he's going and then trust that he'll figure himself out.
can sorcerers
Is
pick
there
new
like a
spells
nice
for
shady
game?
oak tree that we could sit under and watch from a distance?
No, there's no oak
No.
trees in this terrain. This is like a bayou region.
Is there a mangrove tree we could sit under?
No,
and
the
watch
city
from a
doesn't have. The
distance?
city doesn't have any vegetation. It's sitting right against like the reef, so and
Oh.
it's all.
Let's get on top of a building.
Yeah.
But also the house is the manor is always in view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up on a grassy knoll.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
Yeah. Hunter, you can just conjure a grassy knoll, right?
Okay.
Only to cover assassinations.
Yeah.
So that's happening. Lionel runs off.
Well,
Leroy Jenkins.
it's the Saya's grassy knoll spell.
Yeah.
Spelled CIA.
In the distance, you hear meh. Doesn't have fireballs.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So you just hear meh, and then fireworks going off everywhere because when the sheep land, they explode into fireworks. Meh. Someone roll a D100 or a
Oh
D20.
no.
Oh no, this would have been. You know what? This would
Get
have.
it, Sam.
Nah,
Get
yeah,
it,
D100.
Sam.
This would have been. This
Get
would have
it,
been.
Sam.
This would have been subtle spelled. So yeah.
Alright. Rolling.
Meh.
Alright, and it's a 12.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Somebody roll me a D10.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Hey.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
D10. 5.
5.
Right
is
down
that,
the middle.
Is that an odd or an even number? That's an odd number, right?
Odd.
Odd, yeah, odd.
All right. Lionel shrinks by 5 inches.
Huh.
No one
He's
knows
already
that.
little.
So he goes from 2'3" to 1 foot.
He got smaller. Oh no.
That's a significant decrease for him.
2'3" to.
Yeah.
He's now.
But
One
now
foot
he's a more
10.
passable
1 foot
teddy
10.
bear.
He's now considered tiny.
Yeah.
All right.
He's Grin size.
And then you can hear more explosions coming from another direction of the property. Meh. More sheep falling from the sky.
Oh no.
And that's a concentration spell, so the first one's gonna drop. And then bang 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 bang. Someone roll me a D. He subtle spells that one again.
D100, you said?
Yes, please. And that's gonna
Oh,
be
here's
how many?
D100
One,
going.
2 sorcery points used up. Or yeah, D100. Thank you.
41.
Ball. Fireball. Bye.
Okay. Cool. That sucks. So the explosions are still going on, and then a minute later, it just stops, and then silence.
That's not good.
And then you can hear the alarm bells on the manor going off. Just ding dong 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 dong. And city guards start like
Wait, how many alarm bells are there and where are they?
a lot and all over the city, but also the property. You can just see guards start, like, city guards start making for the manor, like, booking it out from behind from where they all were in the tavern and racing towards the manor.
Yeah.
They don't seem enthused about it, like, they're taking their time. Like, they couldn't give two fucks about the marquee, essentially, is what you're getting. Whereas the Umbral Knights are fucking sprinting there.
Yeah. Kind of making sure that, like, I don't know, I feel like, guys, we should kind of make sure that we're seen during this.
Yeah.
You're
Seen
easily
not doing it?
You're easily
Yeah.
seen during this.
Yeah.
You're in the street while this is all happening. Yeah, and then
Just looking in the direction like, I wonder what's going on over there.
Act natural.
yeah, so that happens. And then you turn into a potted plant for 6 seconds.
Oh.
And then as they're all running towards it, another sorcery point to subtle spell another 3rd level bleeding bombardment. So then you hear 6 seconds pass and there's silence for a little bit, and then meh, from another area of the manor grounds.
Oh
D100
no, he's getting the first responders now.
Someone roll a D100.
It's just carpet bombing the
Garrett.
place.
Garrett, that's all you.
No one stopped him. It's funny.
D100, you
Yeah.
said?
Really, I was like, should we? And no one else jumped in, so
Ooh,
no.
98.
Lionel. Lionel's creating an alibi for us. He's
Yeah,
doing the
essentially.
Lord's work.
And then
doing someone's work.
you guys
Yeah.
you guys are probably only like a couple blocks away.
The chords work.
Then out of
Yeah.
nowhere you can hear like this faint ethereal music playing.
Where is
Okay.
the source? Can we hear the source?
Somewhere on the manor, towards the manor.
That cannot be good for his stealth.
And it sounds like the music's moving. He's surrounded by ethereal music for 1 minute. So
Oh.
wherever he moves, just music playing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lionel, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll something here. I thought somebody would stop it because it was a really dumb idea.
It went so quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta respect the impulse.
We're getting some intel from this. That's
You
for
hear
sure.
a familiar burbling noise that the Jabberwock makes,
Jabberwocky!
and coming from somewhere from the clouds, it descends and lands on the manor grounds, just
Oh, no.
with a figure
Hide.
mounted on it.
Wait.
Hiding.
we just let him go off
Please.
and kill himself, huh?
It is possible he may have brought doom upon himself.
Guys. I don't know if that's the same one, but they can tell exactly where we are right now, right? You
No,
know
it's
what the
too much time has
where is?
passed. No.
Okay.
No,
That'll
use
be
the brands,
that'll
I think.
be Antyr explaining it. No, it only lasts for 24 hours if they've heard us, so we're good. And that was
Okay.
Torger that I could detect. But yeah, you saw the same Jabberwock with Eleanor on it land somewhere in the manor as like he just came down from the clouds on a whim.
From a 98, huh? That was the
Well, I mean, there's a lot of commotion going on,
The
so
idea was the music.
someone probably
maybe something else was happening.
maybe somebody alerted him like, hey, there's someone attacking the manor.
Hmm.
Well, this
You
character,
should've
this
stopped
character, this
Lyle.
character might be done.
Oh, no.
no.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
he's probably
That's
gone.
fair, but no, Lionel.
None of us stopped him. This was such an obviously death plan, and no one stepped in. Honestly, if he's that prone to doing something this dumb, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Vonkar doesn't say this, but I do.
No.
Fair.
That was an out of character.
Antyr would
comment.
say that.
Yeah, Antyr absolutely
Yeah.
would say that.
Yeah.
They're
Bound
dead.
to happen
They're
once sooner or
definitely
later.
dead.
What?
Could
That's
I
Antyr
try
just saying
to?
that.
Could I try to get closer? See if I
Advantage on death saves though because he's reborn. So I'll be doing that while you guys are doing your thing.
Oh, we should move in the opposite direction.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to get a little bit closer to see if I could
It's like 2 blocks away.
confirm this is Eleanor's Jabberwocky.
It's
I feel like
there's
that's
only
a
ever
bad
one. There's only
idea.
ever one Jabberwock in existence.
Okay.
So yes,
Okay.
and you
So
saw
I
I feel like we
Aelinor
should
on
just
it.
go. I feel like we should go. I
Hey.
feel like we should go farther away.
I agree.
Out of line of sight.
But they could be doing the handoff right now.
I don't think they are. I think he's just killing Lionel.
Hey.
Hey, do
I think
we?
Lionel. I have a weird feeling that Lionel may be surviving all of this.
I sort of hope not, because he knew the whole plan, and if they capture him, then there goes our entire plan.
I can close that character sheet now for this session.
Oh God.
Makes it easier for me.
Grin, were you saying something?
I don't know. I feel kind of bad. Because I thought it would be a good idea. But I'm just kind of reckless with it. I feel bad.
Should we go save them?
I don't think
Oh.
that's possible at this point.
We may be dooming ourselves if we go after him.
But let's be honest here. The sword is there. We're probably
Somewhere.
going to encounter the same stuff tomorrow that we're going to do today.
It was a noble sacrifice.
The only thing we don't have in our back pocket is our mutual friend, who I won't say out loud.
I mean, we do have the sending, so we could contact him and be like, "Hey, plans changed." Or that's Doe. Antyr is a dick. Wouldn't say that. Doe is. We could just say plans changed. Today it is, but you know.
Oh.
Uh,
I don't think that's a good idea. We don't know where the sword is.
Oh, there'd be more people noticing this too. They're still lurking about, so I'm gonna make. Garrett, roll a d20. I'll roll a d20.
Okay.
We're like actively walking away from this scene, though, right?
No one said that yet. You guys just have said you're. No one's really mentioned that
We
yet.
aren't
You're
even
still
in the
standing here.
scene. They just took off.
I mean, Vonkar's been saying we should go, we should go, we should get
Yeah.
out of here,
Yeah.
we should go.
Yeah.
Regardless, Kate d20, Garrett d20, and me
Oh,
d20.
fuck.
19.
19 plus 16. Okay. Everyone make perception checks, please.
2 for my d20 roll.
Perfect.
6 for my perception check.
Oh, terrible roll.
21 perception.
Oh, for me, I mean 21. Okay. What everybody else get?
17 perception.
Okay.
14.
You can all see a familiar hooded figure darting across rooftops in the direction of the manor. The very fast one who had the red dragon wings. They're clearing rooftops in that direction. And then you can see another person
Don't do it, Drug.
you can see another person dipping through alleyways to get there. They saw, you guys, since they were watching, they saw a commotion happen at the manor. They're like, "Oh fuck,
Oh,
it's
no.
on," and they're headed in that direction now.
Did you guys... Torger, did you see what I saw?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I saw maybe dragon guy, but I just squeezed guts to be quiet.
Wait,
because
what'd you
this
see?
is-
Grin, you would have seen it too. Druck rolled terribly on their stealth checks, so much so that everyone would have seen it.
Doesn't
Oh,
doesn't
no.
Drek have a reliable
Eh.
talent though?
Not using it today.
Not using that core rogue ability
No,
that you
shit's-
can't not use.
Okay, so with that, then let me see what their total would be.
It'd be a lot.
Because they rolled a
It's
3,
like at least
so it's a
30
10,
something.
so it becomes a 10.
10 plus like 17. 18.
17, so it's 27.
No one would have seen Drug. We probably all would have seen Dax, though.
Yeah, you see Dax running in that direction.
Yeah.
And then,
That
Wait, if those guys are going, they're pretty tough. Shouldn't we help them?
Is it possible we might get in the way?
I don't know. As long as we're not like getting in their business, I think we won't be in the way.
do we have a means of contacting them maybe?
Antyr will do.
Antyr could do sending.
Yeah, Antyr's gonna
And
not
be
do
like,
sending and be like, Antyr's gonna
"Don't."
see Dax running, cast sending. Don't. Come back. Where are you going?
Stop. Wait.
Stop. What's going on? I mean, that's kind of Antyr's whole vibe. Just okay.
And to a little more feeling, perhaps.
We're watching. What's up? Do you need us?
Was that Antyr or was that the reply?
That was Antyr.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Shit's going on at the manor. I guess you guys are doing this a day early.
What part of no, don't?
No, don't stop.
Ken is already there, so
Wait, what? What is Kenna doing there?
I don't know.
Wait, everybody huddles up.
All right, what's going on?
Does this thing sort of accidentally exonerates us?
What do you mean?
He looks at
Because-
his hand.
Yes. We suspects, I think,
the
we
brands,
don't like these guys.
the brands at this point, based on everything happening right now, the brands all blink at one by one.
Oh, did the masquerade just get canceled?
Or did the sheep thing actually kill the person who we're going after, and we just need to fucking scoop it up?
I don't know. I can't tell you guys these answers. It's almost like you have to play to figure it out.
Did we just?
Yeah.
Did we cancel the masquerade? No.
We didn't cancel nothing. Some nasty teddy bear goes in and he just takes our plan and he kicks it right in the butt. That's all that happens. We just had a plan. We was talking about it. Then some teddy bear, he makes the plans not happen. We has a decision and he grabs the decision and he takes it and he says, I do this now. Takes it away all of our decisions.
I told you, but what do we do now?
I don't know. What you think? I got some plan? I'm not some planner. I'm some puncher. Although I did have that pretty cool human shield trick.
You know, maybe grab one.
Still possible.
All right, so since
It's
it
not
looks like
possible if we don't get the way to get in.
since whoever cast the spell is either dead or incapacitated, we can kind of get onto the grounds right now in this scuffle, unseen, and at the very least figure out where the sword is.
Yeah, it
but
seems like-
I got a pretty cool dress and I wants to wear it.
Yeah. I think our fun masquerade is just kind of in the garbage now, and we just gotta kind of have to go.
Ah. All right.
I mean,
the only
if
downside
nobody
of
has
it-
this, he's probably not going to have the masquerade anyway.
Oh.
Could I cast identify on myself to see if the mark is still there or if it's just like out of visual sight? Like if the spell
Nope.
is gone. The spell's gone.
Yeah.
It is gone. We could
All
go in
right,
now.
let's just.
Yeah, let's see if we can find that
Might as
sword.
well happen, I guess.
Wait. If we're going to go in now, we may as well just put on our masks. For the shits and the giggles.
I left mine back in the room. Wait, no. Do we have all of our stuff with us,
Yeah.
or did we?
I assume you guys
Okay.
brought your stuff with you and you left. That you don't want to leave
No,
everything.
Georgia, if you want, you can have my disguise that looks exactly like mine.
I thought you were Torger.
Yeah.
Did I say Torger?
You did.
I'm sorry, Vonkar.
It's already working. This disguise is already working.
Yes, it's already working. I was going to say 2 Torgers. And then I bring out the disguise and I start putting it on myself and offer him my original costume.
So 2 Gretels.
Oh yeah, 2 Gretels. Yeah.
Vonkar, what does it say?
No, okay, we don't get to do it.
Yeah, we might as well.
2 Gretels!
We all mask up like superhero, like the Justice League.
Grin's Hansel.
Antyr is this like celestial, ethereal thing. Doe is just a treasure chest.
I mean, Vonkar's like required a lot of makeup and preparation, so his is just like a crappy looking mask that doesn't really look good, and like when you just put it on.
Hey, I spent 5 whole minutes on that mask. Wait, did you take the? Sorry, did you take the backup stuff, or the actually? No. Yes.
Huh? What backup stuff?
So I made a disguise of my entire costume.
So that if he was demasked, it would be the same thing underneath.
No, I didn't make it so it was like 2 pairs of sunglasses. I
Oh.
made a disguise of my costume so that if I did any nasty shit, I could knock someone out and then put my original costume or disguise on them, and then I could walk away.
Still possible.
Right. Yeah.
Still possible,
still
maybe.
possible. Let's go.
But we needed hours of prep to look nice. We wanted to look nice. We had eyebrows to pluck. We had zits to pop, makeup to put on, but now we're just going in not camera ready.
Antyr's gonna prestidigitate everybody so they look camera ready.
Nice.
And then pluck eyebrows with Mage Hand.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because they do that every day.
Ow.
Yeah.
I don't have any eyebrows. Why are you doing this?
I got. If you try doing mine, we're gonna be here all day. Don't trust me.
Just pulls
I
it,
got
just
like- I got
wax, puts wax strips on Vonkar's eyebrows and just takes the whole things.
The whole thing gone and just draws them on.
Draws them in.
Oh god, that would hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Especially like drawing in on freshly plucked like
Yeah.
wax eyebrows.
So we're doing a superhero suit up and running towards the clusterfuck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to when you get to the property, there's these stone steps that ascend up to the front gate. The front gate is just wide open.
Mm-hmm.
No sounds of chaos currently.
Mm-hmm.
It's relatively quiet.
Do you have any stealth available to us?
It's a new day.
Grin and I's going to go on the 2nd floor. You guys go on the 1st floor. I scoop Grin, if you'll allow it.
Okay, well
scoop him
let
and
me
I
do
start-
some descriptions first then.
Great.
The stone steps lead to the front gate, and you got the grounds. The 3-story manor sits on a cliff overlooking both the city and the reef. The property is surrounded by a low sandstone wall and topped with a wrought iron fence that ends with hooked barbs. Some of the barbs look like they're bent and like destroyed, so somebody could get in. The manor is easily the most well-maintained building in the entirety of the city. Everything else has been destitute and worn down, but this area is immaculate. Nope, can skip that description because it's no longer flanked by guards. The property is decorated for a grand party. Tables and white tents are scattered about.
Are some of them crushed by sheep?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Palm,
Oh yeah.
palm and other tropical trees are scattered about the property, as well as large decorative plants and statues. Jaunting yet haunting music fills the air from a covered gazebo where like a piano plays itself. Yeah, that's the grounds. And the building's kind of perched up on the edge of the cliff, but the grounds are like massive, like 100. No, it's a lot. Like 3 acres. I don't know. It's a lot. And yeah, there's like craters everywhere, scorch marks from like where fireworks detonated. Lying about the place are what look like servant staff, just unconscious and lying on the ground, covered in like scorch marks from what would appear to be fireworks.
Hopper? If we're doing this, we might need to message our friend.
And you all can hear
Yeah, the sending stone.
You all can hear a deep snoring noise coming from the other side of the manor. Like just a deep
Antyr.
guttural, which you can probably assume what that is.
Antyr,
Probably the Jabberwock. No. Oh, hands it to you.
and I'm going to send a message to our friend who I keep forgetting the name of.
Falcus.
Falcus, yes. I'm going to send a message to Falcus. So, it's happening now. You might have seen the sheep.
Isn't it fun?
We would like to call in our favor now. Safe to say the masquerade is off. And that's all I'll
Okay.
say.
Well, he'd probably know anyway because his thing
Yeah.
went away.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is... Oh, wrong accent. So that is why everyone ran out of here in a hurry. That makes sense. On my way.
Okay, he is on his way.
And while you guys are standing here, kind of at the front gate, you can hear somebody going, psst, psst, from like some bushes nearby. Just psst, like some of the foliage that decorates the property. And you can see a pair of like...
Why are you trying to quiet us, Bush?
No. Psst.
What's happening? What is it?
You can see like a pair of like brownish yellow eyes looking from the bush.
What?
Psst,
What do you want?
over here. And you can see Druck and Dax are kind of hiding in some bushes.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Again?
I got
He got you again,
it
Garrett.
got me again. I didn't. Like who could this be?
Druck,
Who
Garrett
else?
just forgets that Druck exists.
I did.
Alright, what's the plan? We just need to look for the sword, right? And if everybody's here right now, the people that are going to pick up the sword, they're probably going to take the sword right now.
We came here because we saw Kenna come here.
Well, the sword's
When
here.
did you see them? When did you see them arrive?
Roughly around the time when all the sheep fell from the sky.
Do you know why they were here?
No, that's why we're following. Because remember, they tried to kill us a few days ago, so we're trying to figure that out still. So we followed. Hello, everybody. There's enough room in the bush. Come in, come in.
Very large bush.
Torger, as you enter the bush, if you didn't have temporary hit points, you do now. It's dark in the bush.
I think I'm also going to summon my protection cannon and yeah, I'll summon the protection cannon.
On the shoulder?
Yeah, my little buddy.
Okay. Yeah, the grounds are relatively quiet. You don't hear any noise, just a sleeping Jabberwock somewhere on the property.
What's the plan?
1d8. 6 temp HP.
To everybody?
Yeah. Including Druck and Dax. Is everyone within 10
better
feet of
pull up
me?
their character sheets.
Is it
Oh.
8 temp, H temp?
6.
Oh.
6.
Why do
I
have
rolled low.
13 still.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
take your long rest?
Probably not, actually.
Wow.
Nothing had happened. I didn't lost anything, so it was
Alright, 6 temp for HP
I was at full
to
everything.
Dax, 6 temp for HP to Druck. Alright. Oh, and to Doe and Antyr, who I am also playing with.
Yeah, 4.
Would have been 5.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Our plan was to sneak in and find Kenna and be like, yo, why are you being weird?
Alright, our
Well,
plan
let's-
was to sneak in and steal the sword.
What sword?
The only
Well,
one that can cure that's Reborn.
Oh, and those weird knights probably too, yes.
I assume so.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great. I'm not sneaky. Neither am I.
It's okay.
Yeah, but ice can make you a little more sneaky.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe, hey, how about we? Hold on. Maybe we split into 2 teams. We got sneak team and we got distraction team.
Oh, I know which one I'm on.
Oh yeah, I'll be on sneak team.
I'll be on sneak team.
Dax will be.
And sneak team's going after sword, right?
Reasonable.
I believe Sneak Team will be infiltrating Zamana and then possibly dividing into 2 grabber teams. Drock, if you going after your friend and the rest of us going after the sword.
What do you think, Drek?
I'm here for kinda.
Okay.
If we work together to get in, most of the attention is outside Zamana already.
I wish our wizard friend didn't retire. And I wish our other magical inclined friend would answer our messages. They still haven't gotten back to us since they met with Kenna before. So, it's just us. The other one, then there was Argent. He's busy running a town. So it's just us two. Coin's too busy training the new recruits in the army. So, just us two.
Alright, so do you want us to go with you, or do you think you'd work better by yourself?
Are all of you really, really sneaky?
So,
Yeah, hold on,
Jarvis?
everybody, hold your breath. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Alright, how many people does that affect? Because there is a lot of people here right now.
Okay.
like
so
10 within 30 feet.
Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. Plus Dax and Druck makes 8.
Each creature
Okay.
you choose within 30 feet,
Oh yeah.
including you.
Oh.
Each
Yeah.
within 30 feet.
Cool, so pass without trace then?
Everyone.
Yeah, to everybody.
The-
Plus 10 to Dex.
You have to stay within that 30 feet.
Yeah,
though.
everybody has,
Oh,
so
okay.
anyone who leaves that 30-foot radius loses pass without trace.
So
Thanks, right?
I'm like, everybody's got who wants to be on sneak teams got to stay within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright, so that'll put me at plus 27. Alright, so everyone currently has pass without trace as long as you're within 30 feet of Torger.
Yeah.
I would like to be without Sneak Team, but I will need a minute to take my armor off.
I think this
Yes,
might make up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just keep your
Till it
armor on.
doesn't.
Eh,
Yeah.
eh, eh.
Yeah,
Plus 10
I'm
makes up
rolling
for
at
a disadvantage.
It's a plus 14, but at disadvantage.
That's fine.
That's, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Plus 14
Okay.
at a disadvantage or plus 14 at a regular?
At
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So that's plus 4 essentially.
It's actually
On
closer
average,
to like,
yeah.
no, it's actually closer to like a plus 9.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
Disadvantage
that's
nice.
fine.
average-
It doesn't
disadvantage
matter.
average. Average is like a minus 5, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Alright,
Um,
let's go!
So there's a front door and there's windows everywhere. And then you hear something deep rumbling, sleeping on the other side where you are right now.
Should definitely
Sneak
avoid
on the
that.
sword. Yeah, unless that's where the sword's at.
We
I
don't know.
don't think it is. I think it's the sword is inside, possibly until Dusk Reaper.
And now you can hear like
out.
that. There's like that haunting music that kind of stops and fades as the piano loses its enchantment in the front yard. But then you can hear like more music playing inside the building, like someone's playing music to drown out noise. Like kind of like serial killers play music when they're torturing people or killing people. It's kind of like that, but it sounds like classical music, like Hannibal Lecter would play while he's eating somebody.
Oh. Sorry, I immediately went to Stuck in the Middle with You.
Sure, why not?
From
And I went
Reservoir Dogs.
immediately to Dance Macabre.
But
See, I was
Oh, yeah.
thinking hip to be a square.
Nice.
it's actually good. It's actually
We
good.
both made film
It's
references,
actually
very good.
it's actually Goodbye Horses.
Oh, which one?
My first thought was Moonlight Sonata.
Goodbye Horses from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ah.
Okay, nice. Nice.
So just classical music is playing.
We all know movie creeps.
We do.
Yeah.
Just loud classical music is playing throughout the entirety of the manor to drown out noise. Which also means stealth checks are at advantage, but for people with disadvantage, it's flat.
Okay.
Flat roll.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
So,
So
you got front doors, and you got it's 3 floors. So you got front door, and you got all the windows. There's like a balcony on the second floor, on the front, and then you got everything that might be at the back, but the back hasn't been looked at yet.
Right. If I goes up to the top floor, I can still get you guys because it's 30 feet, and it says if I choose within 30 feet, I don't got to see you. So just move one room at a time. Ah, shit. We should all go together. That's
Yeah.
safer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Because I could, like, fart or sneeze.
pick a destination.
maybe perhaps we enter through the balcony.
Peek in through whichever.
Can you all
Whichever
reach the balcony up there?
No.
How high is it?
Man,
It's second floor, so it's
I-
going to be like 25 feet up.
I'll just
That's
peek
a
in through the
tall
main
first
door.
floor.
I'm tiny.
Yeah.
I'll
It's a
just peek- I'll
massive
just open
manor,
the
so it's
front
got
door.
really tall, arched, probably vaulted dickhead ceilings that you don't need.
That's fair.
I love vaulted dickhead ceilings.
Vaulted dickheads.
Who wants to get on my piggyback? Let's go. Come on.
We probably have enough people who can get up there to just ferry everyone up.
Druck brings it out. Oh no, Druck's wings are not stealthy. They're like Druck has like a 20-foot wingspan. Just
Wait, don't we have? I have rope.
you also have a lot of people who can fly now.
Yeah, I was gonna say just one of you go up. We'll tie a rope around the railing and just shimmy up.
Yeah, let's go.
Gives me the rope, and then I
Let's
go
go.
up and tie a rope, and then everybody start.
Alright, I'm gonna. Come
All right, everyone climbing the rope. Athletics checks.
I flew up. I'm not.
Yeah, anyone who's climbing up rope.
up.
Yeah, Druck is also gonna. Dax is like,
Wow,
okay.
But the,
that one
wait,
for a 12.
Oh, is
That
it
gets
with
you up.
advantage though? Oh,
No.
Okay. Okay.
A DC to climb rope is like a 10, or like it's like a 9 or a 10. So Vonkar, you.
Can't fail that.
I have a 9, but I also small, so I'm light.
Dax got a 5 plus 11 for a 16.
Hopefully.
I have the same at athletics as Dax. Interesting.
Plus 11, Dax has a 21 strength. Interesting. Antyr is gonna make a. Antyr, do you have like levitate or something? Because that's something you would do. No, I'm not gonna have them
I'm
summon.
levitating.
I'm not gonna have them summon their unseen servant to carry them up. So yeah, they're just gonna
I don't even do that.
athletics check. They probably not. 18 minus 1, 17. Doing better than most.
Better than Hopper.
Doe has advantage. Oh, that's for grappling when they use their tongue. Okay. 18 for Doe plus 0. This lanky, mimicky person just starts climbing up the ropes. Everybody gets up to the balcony. It's glass doors with brass handles, so you can see into this opulent, grand hallway. Every furnishing is made of solid gold. The sconces are all gold. There's portraits all over the walls of various landscapes. There's like red suede sofas that just sit in the corridor for people to sit on. It's just a long hallway that's so long that people might need to take a break after a few minutes of walking it to sit down. And then there's just like tables, little like bench side tables with like little potted plants all over the place.
So it's all gold, huh?
Yeah, and immediately through the door,
Turlet?
I don't know, maybe, just like Elvis. And immediately through the doors, you can see a servant like slumped up on the couch, just with a gaping stab wound in their chest, just dead. Just
With a stab wound?
yeah, the stab wound is weird. It's like really, really jagged, and like there's bits of ice sticking out of it. And Druck is just like peepers wide, looking around, listening intently. Oh God, I might make Druck have disadvantage on perception checks because of the passive 31 and all the loud noise. Yeah, it is disadvantage on perception checks because of the music.
Yeah.
Druck's like, oh.
Makes sense.
But yeah, you guys got these glass doors. You can see immediately through them this like gnome servant just impaled with like what looked like massive icicles lying on a couch. And Dax, you can see Dax and Druk exchange knowing glances.
What does that? What does
Kinda
that mean?
tends to throw sharp ice at people.
Are they prone to just killing off the help?
No. That's why we said it was when we were at their tower and they had all those people like sealed in the basement that were yelling, "Help me." That's not like Kenna. And then when Kenna then killed them all and tried to kill us for trying to free them, that's not like them either. So this is all very strange. And you can see Druk now has a oh, I deleted that crossbow from existence.
Oh no!
I deleted all my homebrew from last campaign, so pulls it out anyway. I have reference for it somewhere. I can just pull up the old Druk character sheet for it. But holding this like weird crossbow.
Alright, let's just keep moving then. You still got a sword to defend.
Druk's
And you
gonna
got your pen to defend.
Druk's gonna jiggle.
So which one we send first?
Druk's gonna jiggle the handle, and it's unlocked. Just opens the doors, and you're looking out into the grand hall. You can just hear the music playing. You just got a corridor that stretches very far to the left and very far to the right, and there's doors lining it, like multiple doors.
All right.
And then more as you like look in, there's more servants, like servant staff, just dead. All ice wounds. Some are like, looks like people were killed by roots and other things.
Yeah. Your friend Kenna's got a stab fetish.
One person's melted from like what looks like acid.
Oh god.
That's grim.
It looks like the person looks like melted in half, and their upper half crawled like 30 feet away from their lower half. It's rough. Any chance? No, never mind. This was not your friend who blew everything up. Okay.
Nothing here.
Yeah, who knows what was going on?
Yes, you got left and right. You got a bunch of doors. Just a bunch of doors.
Let's pick this one.
Alright.
Bathroom, gold toilet, gold bathtub.
Wow.
Hey, good gold toilet.
There's a
We don't have a bag of holding, do we?
nope. It is gone.
Rip the toilet up and just toss it in the bag of holding.
1000%. Yes.
You did have a bag of holding, but the creep stole it.
Oh yeah.
I could have remade one, but I chose to enchant something else.
Yeah.
So this is the bathroom. There's like little potpourri everywhere.
Next door.
Another bathroom.
Wait, actually, real quick. Sorry. Bathroom. Gold toilet again?
Yeah.
Does it have like a tank on the back of it, like a normal toilet?
Yeah.
Vonkar's just gonna take the lid off
Oh,
the
I
tank.
thought you were gonna say you're gonna do an upper decker, and I'm like, yes. Yeah,
There's still time.
you take the lid off.
Actually, he's gonna take the lid off. He's also gonna grab the seat, also solid gold,
Yeah.
Feels like it.
and then he's gonna just like jimmy it off, and then just like
I'll wear
put
it.
it around his neck to carry it.
Perfect.
Is it still warm from the last person who used it?
I'll roll for it.
Gross.
Still a little warm.
Gold is very good at conducting heat.
Oh, on your
Comforting,
neck.
little warm, little scarf.
Oh,
Yeah, just
thigh and butt heat.
another
Never-
just another bathroom.
Never have you quite heard of something being uncomfortably warm.
than a toilet seat.
It's like just a little softened. It's gold, just a little more soft. Ugh.
There's also, for fun, a solid gold toilet brush. You
Take it.
Well, the handle is solid gold, obviously, but the
Right.
brush is just the
he'll-
brush is
he'll just,
heavily
like,
used.
snap- What?
The brush is heavily used.
He'll just like put it on the he'll just like set it on the edge of the bathtub and then use the solid gold lid he has, just like snap the head off, so he's
All
just
right.
got like a gold wand.
At this point, everyone makes stealth checks, plus 10,
Okay.
Oh,
because now you're breaking toilets.
And Vongar just like went in and started dismantling the plumbing. He's like, I'm getting some gold out of that.
Natu- Natural 20 for
It's a
dough.
six.
Natural 20 for
Six.
dough, so a 35 for dough. Hopper is 16.
Natural 20
Yeah.
for Torger. That's a 38 total.
So natural 20s
Oh,
count
yeah.
as 2 successes. Natural 1s count
Oh,
as 2
God.
fails. So that's 4 successes just between dough and Torger.
I got a 19.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the plus 10.
Yeah.
Antyr
okay.
got
9 originally.
Antyr got a 15 total.
oh damn, Antyr.
Dax got a 30 total with Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Druck
Oh, yeah.
with a plus 27 on this.
Jesus Christ.
Natural 1, but Druck has reliable talent. So 10 plus 7, 37 for Druck. Druck is like
roll below
Druck-
37.
Druck flies up onto the ceiling and is just like crawling along the ceiling. Like, his arms are long enough he can like reach to both ends of the hallway and just
Like that.
Oh, man.
Where's that picture I drew of Druck when we were going through that the
Yeah.
prison tower?
very very reminiscent
peeking
of
out
that.
from under the doorway.
You know how that image of people sneaking around, but like in a long hallway or high hallway, and it's their legs, like
yeah.
they're doing the splits. With Druck, it's just the arms.
Mhm.
What did Grin get
I
for
mean-
stealth?
Grin got a 30.
Okay, so group succeeds. And you get your broken toilet pieces that you're acquiring, and
yeah.
you got more doors, and the hallway goes to the left to the very end, to the right to the very end, and they both turn and go like.
I was just thinking Torger was like Splinter Cell, and then Druck went past him and got more.
Absolutely.
God damn it.
Level 17 rogue.
Torger
Oh yeah,
has
I remember that.
quiet movement signs.
Dude, nice.
Um,
Oh, that was our infiltration in
yeah,
the prison,
in the
right?
prison.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
such
so
a fun
fucking
session.
cool.
So you're like kind of sneaking down this corridor. 8 people? Yeah, 8 people sneaking down a corridor. And still music playing. And as you keep going, you still see more servant staff just did not have a good time. You do see what looks like a jet black sword on the ground, like someone killed an Umbral Knight.
Killed?
Yeah, which when they die, they leave behind their weapons. But the weapons, if you touch them, they give you nasty little curses.
Mhm.
But whatever killed them, they now became resistant to, if they weren't already.
Biscuits.
But yeah, and then you got the corridors going to the left and right, and they turn away. More doors that are unopened. Yeah. Numerous
Awesome.
diamond chandeliers on the ceiling. Just you don't need that many. You don't even need a diamond chandelier.
Is there also like a sharper image on this floor? Just things you don't need.
There's like a Burger King just right here.
Oh hell yeah! But you need a Burger King.
Yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
fair.
I know so many people are like Burger King sucks. Anyways,
Oh,
Way better. Way better. That's
way
fast food.
better.
Yeah.
you got
It's so good.
but yeah, a lot of
Like
just
Royal
a lot of
Actual-
I mean, I'm a Wendy's bitch, but
also
whatever.
Wendy's is also
I'll
great.
accept Wendy's.
There's
I'm
also
not mad about Square Burgers.
The best Regal combo is Burger King and Dairy Queen.
there's
Queen,
also
right?
there's also an Arby's. There's also a lot of like solid gold. All the doors are gold as well that aren't glass. The bathroom doors are gold. The other doors are like glass, like kind of like the foggy. I can't think of the name of the glass, but like
Frosted.
yeah, the frosted
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
And you can see through the doors. You don't see movement behind the doors, but like one of these is like a bedroom. The other is like the amount of dead servants makes you believe this might be where the servants kind of congregate. Is this floor?
Good lord, there's also just like an embarrassment of servants. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of them are dead. There's like 15 just in this corridor
Ew.
alone.
that's a bummer.
So Kenna's kill count from last campaign is
Just shot up.
Doubled.
just beat Ven.
Honestly, yeah. Just
Um,
today.
went from like 3 kills to 18. But yeah, this is the corridor. This is basically all it is, and then there's the 2 corridors that kind of branch off and turn to the left, or on either sides of the hallway. There are 2 corridors that go like L-shaped and go the other way.
Do we know which one of those would head towards where the action was?
The bodies, the way the body, like, looks like the way the bodies have fallen, the way the person moved is to the left. To the leftmost corridor.
Alright, so do we want to go to where everybody else was going, or do we not?
I think we should follow the destruction. Assuming the scanner is as powerful as Struck says they are, they may be looking for similar things.
Alright, maybe we can catch him by surprise then? Alright, let's do it.
Okay, you all continue on down the corridor, sneaking along. You hear like distant shouts at this point, like people yelling, like death screams. You hear like a Wilhelm scream in there occasionally, and as you round the corner, you can see a guard, like a city guard, not one of the Umbral Knights. A city guard, they wear like shitty chainmail and leather, like they're not really equipped that well, and like rusted spears. And this guard is like crawling down the corridor, like severely injured. Like both of their legs are broken at the knees, and they're both like bent out to the side, and they're like crawling. And you can see their body is just littered with like black veins. And they're just like, "Ugh." And as they're crawling, you can see them slowly like liquefying, but they're still alive.
Could I try to cast Cure Wounds on them?
Yeah, you put a hand on them, and you kind of your hand melts into them a little bit because they're liquefying, and the spell goes off, but it does not heal them. So mark off the spell slot. It's like something is preventing you from healing them, like their wounds or whatever happened to them, and they just look up at you and go,
What happened to you?
Commotion, him doing. They just like cough up a bunch of like of their insides. Commotion, explosions, fireworks. Came to investigate. Someone in turquoise robes, crystal staff, melting everyone.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna look to Truck and Dax.
Druck is still on the ceiling. That sounds like them.
Also sounds like the master with his melt stick.
The Marquis is in the ballroom with Eleanor. And then kill the Marquis, and then he just...
Oh, he asked us to kill the Marquis? Okay.
Was it a servant or a guard?
A guard. One of the city guards.
City guard.
Don't they get paid by this turd?
They never seemed like, when they were rushing off to the commotion, they didn't seem super interested.
They
And
don't care about him.
Yeah,
they haven't really
they
been doing
didn't-
their job here in the city. You guys have gathered over like the few days you've been here. The city guards don't like the Marquis, and looks like they've been slowly replaced by the Umbral Knights.
Damn.
And you hear
He
somebody
got
else.
to
You
the
hear,
bottom.
you hear somebody else scream somewhere in the manor.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Okay. You eventually come to a staircase that descends down to the first floor.
As we're walking after meeting this guard, I just want to turn to Dax and Druck. Say, if we find your friend, are you willing to do what is necessary if you cannot stop them?
We've had to do it before.
It's new to them.
And then Dax is kind of looking at you, not really paying attention. Druck is just like, I had to do it before, pointing down at Dax.
Oh, also Ven.
Also, our wizard friend was
Yeah.
possessed by the creator god, and we had to deal with that. So
We had to deal with that, so a ton of work story.
Everyone's gonna go through this phase eventually.
Co-workers, am I right?
Mhm.
Sometimes you just want to.
So, yeah, co-workers.
We all look at each other like,
Hopper's like, I get it.
So you start descending the staircase then?
Yeah.
Okay. You were told the Marquis is in the ballroom with Eleanor. So you get down to the first floor, and it's just more carnage down here. There are city guards, like, splattered all over the place. Umbral Knight weapons lying around. Like multiple of them have been taken out. More servants scattered about. And you can hear just what sounds like that music is coming from on this first floor, to the left, near like a set of these solid gold double doors.
Alright, so we want to keep the element of surprise, right? So the moment we see him, we just attack. Is everybody on board?
Yeah, you needs me to punch something. I just punch something.
Yeah, I mean, depends on the situation. If there's hostages in there, then no.
Alright, we'll wait for you to shoot first, Druck.
Yeah, I'm built for that. And you all sneak towards the doors that say ballroom, where all the music's coming from.
Could I cast detect magic as we're approaching?
Yeah, there's a fuck ton, my dude.
Nice.
You, it's 30-foot radius, yeah?
Yeah.
My dude.
My dude.
I fucking love it.
There's a fuck ton of magic,
There's
my
a
dude.
fuck ton of magic. No, you detect
Write it in the sky and gossamer teardrops.
lots of illusion magic. Kind of pinging.
Okay.
Abjuration. Mostly abjuration illusion.
Okay.
I think. One second, I'll let you know 100%.
Okay. Can I sense the amount of
After these
creatures in the
messages.
room? If there are spells on them?
Does it tell you that you can do that with detect
Or is it
magic?
like
It just tells you what magical
I can
radiuses you can
yeah.
detect. Yeah, you detect.
Yeah, if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or
Oh.
object in the area.
You see a door.
Okay. Cool.
You detect illusion, for sure.
Okay.
A lot of illusion.
Yeah.
What else? A lot of illusion, it would seem.
Is there any necromancy going?
Luster eyes.
No necromancy.
Okay.
And then you detect that same familiar aura of the sword behind the door.
Okay.
And then
It's
another
definitely
powerful like item.
Artifact.
Yeah, a couple
Okay.
more behind the door. A few more behind the door actually. And you can hear just the music playing, but strong illusionary enchantments.
If I
And
pulled
actually
out the
enchantment magic as well, so it's illusion and enchantment would be the main two.
if I pulled out my divination cathedium crystal, would I be able to amplify this spell or no?
Nope,
Okay.
that's not what they do.
Thought I'd ask.
But yeah, that's what you're sensing behind the door.
Okay.
And you just hear the music is playing behind it, like this grand ballroom music. Like it sounds like music that would be playing if people were dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the masquerade anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Masquerade.
Dance macabre.
Paper faces on parade.
Druck is
That was a
gonna like
monster
slowly open the door and stick his crossbow through and open it so everybody can kind of get a view of what you're seeing. You see city guards all frozen in like disguises that are kind of shimmering on their person. And there's like other like servants also frozen in like positions, also covered in like masquerade outfits that are illusionary. And you can just see like it's like somebody made a last minute masquerade and froze everybody and is just like has all these people frozen. And you can see kind of like dancing through the crowd, enjoying the thing is you can see some sprites flying around, kind of like dressed like little waiters, like they were expecting to cater the event, but now things are different and they're kind of just like hiding in various spots around the ballroom, like scared as fuck. You see dancing throughout the crowd of frozen people is this pale, tall, handsome elf, ghostly white skin and deep, purely crimson eyes, long platinum white hair tied into a half ponytail, wearing a long black lace gown slash tunic with well manicured black fingernails, and he's just dancing through the crowd by himself, just to the music. And up on the stage, you can see a Goliath who looks like they've lost all patience with the scene. Just like, what the fuck is this shit? Kind of deal. Like, what are you doing? Standing on the stage, you see the Marquis. You've all saw the Marquis before from behind. This tall and imposing Goliath, dressed in a naval's officer uniform, well taken care of, long white beard, and the stained glass sword strapped to his side. And he's wearing these weird like gauntlets, and he's kind of just standing on the stage, arms crossed, just kind of like sighing and watching as this pale, tall, handsome elf just dances through the crowd of frozen people that have been collected as a makeshift frozen masquerade. And kind of also on the stage, kind of bound in these glowing blue ropes, you can see Kenna Pashan on stage, just restrained by tons of rope, and the elf is just dancing. And Druk is gonna look at you all, who do I shoot?
It's the elf Dusk Reaper, Eleanor.
None of you have
We've
seen
never
him.
seen him up close.
You also haven't seen him without his armor on.
You're safe to
Garrett,
bet
you
that that's Eleanor.
And yeah, Garrett, you're muted.
What about the one that saw us at the bar? Are they present?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Cassigar is not here, but yeah, you can see Eleanor. Well, not. Okay.
Nah.
You haven't seen him without his armor on, but I mean, who else could it be? You saw the Jabber
Yeah.
walk outside. He's just dancing among the frozen people that have been turned into makeshift masquerade statues, essentially, with like their illusionary outfits on. He's just dancing, spinning, and you can see the Marquis on stage just losing patience.
oh.
I'd say the Marquis.
Now that I can see him, can I sense any magic that might be on the elf that might confirm his identity?
He might be more than 30 feet away.
Fuck.
He probably is.
Stupid.
Yeah, he's
Like
more.
his
He's more than
ballrooms.
30 feet away.
Okay.
And Druk's like the Marquis.
The Goliath, yeah.
Fires a shot off at the Marquis.
I'm gonna hold a dash action.
Oh no, everyone's rolling initiative right after this, because this is the
okay.
start of everything. And then we're gonna go to break so I can set up things.
Makes
So
sense.
advantage plus 12 to hit. 19
Come on,
plus
Druk.
12. So you see this bolt of red lightning fire off out of the crossbow, which means that kind of alerts your presence. It's a sound of thunder. So the elf stops dancing.
Surprise.
The elf doesn't have the surprise condition.
Oh.
Dude on stage does, and so does Kenna, who's bound up on stage. The Marquis gets hit center mass with this crossbow. Oh my god, if Druk kills the Marquis.
Fucking go. He gets that surprise round bonus.
So 1d8 plus 6.
Damn.
Max 14 piercing. Or 14,
Sneak
it's all
attack.
lightning. 14 lightning. Plus the additional 2d6 lightning on top of that. So what did I say that was? 14
And then
plus 5, 19 lightning total. Right so far. Sneak attack is 9d6. Adding that on
hell,
top.
Druk.
96 on top of that. That's 31. 31 plus 19. I need a calculator.
50.
Thank you, Sam. 50, then because of.
racial feed?
Oh no, it was. Yeah. I did switch Druk to the official new bugbear now because the other one isn't a real one anymore. So he still gets surprise attack though.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They didn't get rid
cool.
of surprise attack, but they made bugbears. They changed everything to be more okay and not stupid. So that's 50 plus 8. 58 total damage to the Marquis. Just center mass.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh god. He's not gonna have it jettison out and hit Kenna either because he's still confused about that situation. So yeah, that happens. The Marquis like doubles over but still up. So Marquis is gonna be surprised. Kenna's gonna be surprised. The handsome elf is not. And as the elf stops dancing to look at you all, and the Marquis just smiles. And that's where we're gonna go to break so I can set up the combat. So We'll be back in 10 minutes with the fight, and it is a masquerade still. There are people frozen in mid-masquerade outfits and dance, and you're all wearing your outfits, so the masquerade still happens.
Yeah.
So,
Roll initiative before.
not after.
Break after.
Okay.
All right, so see you all
When we
back here in
get
10 minutes.
All right.
See ya.
my OBS screwed up again, so I gotta fix the stream windows while we're going. So, oh damn it! Shit. There we go, and I gotta find Sam's little window, wherever that.
Are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
Right on.
Hello, everyone.
Where did Sam's window go? There it is. It's
Wherever
up in the
it
corner.
wants.
It was hiding.
I'm in a rare and really privileged position that I am currently on vacation for winter recess.
That's me in a few
Nice.
days.
Nice.
Really loving it. I accidentally saved up all of my paid time off, and so I didn't have vacations all year, and then I just
Perfect.
Then it just happened.
Um,
Oh, Luke Evans Scrooge. Yeah.
I need everyone to roll initiative because we live, we playing, we fighting.
I got you. Let's do it. All right.
Oh, that's a high initiative.
Oh God.
No, those are single digits, guys. No. Guys,
No.
come on.
I
Guys,
just
come on.
barely got double. These are the saddest initiative rolls collectively.
Oh
we've
no.
I'm
Okay.
26.
Antyr, so the party's looking at Hopper 26. Antyr,
But, at least surprise round.
so everybody
Well,
wants. If
and we're
anybody wants to
together,
keep an eye, keep in mind who the order is, so people can maybe remember.
Yeah.
Also, because D&D Beyond doesn't show that unless you're playing on their map thing, and I can't play on the map thing because the way it works is dumb. I don't care. Hopper 26, Antyr 22, Doe 21.
Oh. Okay, that's not too
Torger
bad.
10, Grin 7,
No.
Vonkar 4.
No.
Yeah, it's rough. However, Druck's first, of course.
Yeah.
So sees the Marquis
No one
double
beats
over. The Marquis looks like absolute ass after that. So I gotta reflect his hit points to reflect that he looks like ass. And Druck's like, oh. Just shoots him again.
Fair.
Bonus action steady aim. Oh, he's surprised. Surprise doesn't give you any disadvantages or anything. So, steady aim, sharpshooter. 7 plus
You got, buddy.
7 plus 13.
20.
20 minus 5 is 15. Or is it minus 10? It's minus 5.
It's -5.
15.
Also, remember, Justin, he does have sharpshooter. You don't
I
have to do
know.
it
I just
now,
did.
but
I said sharpshooter.
He's
That's
doing
why
it.
minus 5.
Oh
the
shit! I
total.
didn't. Oh yeah.
And
okay.
15 gets the Marquis right in the AC.
Oh God!
Okay.
You did what Druck never could do.
Essentially.
Damn.
Did.
too.
Yay!
So that's okay. More dice.
How's it feel to have your character pop off in the way they should?
It's gonna be gross. And he gets sneak attack again. And also Druck has a new ability where he can get sneak attack again, but with the second attack. Oh no, he can't do that. Never mind. He already used his bonus action to do that. It's 2 plus 6, 8. 8 piercing, which is lightning technically. Plus 10, so 18 just from initial damage, and then everything else added on top of that. We're gonna do that right now. So 18 plus 10 for sharpshooter actually, so 28. Oh god, the Marquis is like. Does Druck kill the Marquis?
Let's see.
Should get. Oh, he's a rogue. He doesn't get 2 shots.
He does if he doesn't use his bonus action.
Yeah.
Because he got a new ability.
Scout at some level, I don't know
It's
which.
like your last
at some level, scouts get like
It was your last ability that you got, yeah.
a second. Yeah.
Okay,
Second sneak attack.
That sneak attack, which is 96, which is also lightning. If only this was a crit.
This is filthy.
34.
Just.
I don't need to calculate the rest. The Marquis drops unconscious and is making death saves.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna have him
Incredible.
die outright, but he's making death saves and the sword is still strapped to his side.
Get that sword.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna.
As he drops, you can see Aelinor, who's now focused on you, will not surprise, kind of turn in the direction of the sword, knowing what your quarry is. So that's Druck's attack. Bonus action. I'll use the bonus action to steady aim. So Druck's just gonna run into the room 60 feet.
Steady aim. You get rid of your movement.
right?
Mhm.
So Druck is posted up at the door. It's fine. Hopper.
Before we continue fully, can
Yeah.
I ask while I'm waiting for my turn? Can I ask what the lighting situation is?
Bright
in
light.
this room? Bright light.
Bright
in every
light
nook
for a
and cranny?
masquerade. No nooks and crannies. It's all bright light for the masquerade.
Right. No long curtains or.
Nope.
Thank you. Just asking.
The only
I wanted to ask
shadows-
The velvet.
The only shadows would be
Okay.
behind the curtains on the stage and under the piano.
Okay. So they exist.
Yeah. But the other end of the battle map, really far
Okay.
away. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Hopper.
Do you think I'm mad
Okay.
about it?
No? Hopper.
Okay.
The
Hopper.
marquee, Druck drops the marquee just instantly. Just
Yeah. Okay.
Christ.
I'm going to
March
get
thunder
center.
into him. Sorry.
I'm gonna
there
get.
may be a
as
reason
center
you
as
guys
possible.
have level 17 backup.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get as center as possible so I can get as many people as possible in for another temp HP bump. from
Everyone should
my
still have their
middle-
temp HP from before, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Fucking
still
same.
have
I was
six.
trying to get higher, and I rolled the same number as
Oh.
before.
Oh, right, yeah, you can get high.
Get
You go
that
for
sword,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you
and
go.
So that
Use
was
that.
my bonus action. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna.
Also, I did forget something. Someone mentioned to kill Kenna, if they're okay with it. I forgot. Antyr and Grin learned that if Kenna, and they would have shared this with the group because this happened, but I think we all forgot about it. You all
Yeah.
know that if Kenna dies, the creature that Eleanor is seeking to release that consumes the raw weave would also be released because its prison is tied to the lifeline of the leader of the Lake Guardians.
Oh fuck.
So if Kenna dies, that
Okay.
thing gets released. Which is
okay.
why I forgot when someone mentioned. Yeah. Figure that's important to know. So if Kenna dies in this,
Not good.
my little baby gets out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Big ol' space shark.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. Hopper's going to movement and action dash over to here, and that is his turn.
And there
Action
are
surge.
Oh, you're so right. Thank you,
and there
Sam.
are 8 Umbral Knights
Yeah.
in this room that are now like that are part of the dance that are now like all surprised, but
I'm actually going to take the disengage action for my action surge.
Why is no one near you?
yeah, why you do that?
Yeah, but they could be.
Maybe
That
dodge.
doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything.
Oh no, you're so right. Yeah, dodge action. That's what I
Just
meant.
yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah,
surprise,
dodge.
surprise.
Sorry, I
Antyr.
didn't mean to do that.
No, that makes
Sorry, I'm not a fighter. I don't use non-attack actions.
Antyr's
ever.
not gonna. God, Antyr's not gonna step into the ballroom.
Action surge.
Because I can just see that whole ballroom going.
Yeah.
But they did just see what Druck could do in a tight spot. But I don't want to do that to myself because that would give me a headache. So, giving Druck haste.
Hey. Oh fuck.
No. Yeah, they're gonna put a hand on Torger's shoulder
Mhm.
and cast haste on Torger. That's their action. Bonus action. They're gonna Starlight Step 30 feet just down the corridor, just out of the way of any doors. No, they're not gonna do that. That's a waste. Boom. No bonus actions. That's Antyr's turn. Doe, not a lot of combat capabilities. And also Doe's not at the doors yet, because the doors are right where Druck and Vonkar and Torger are. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Doe's gonna step into the room and get to the side, because Doe does have some stuff I think we can play with here. They see the elf, who clearly is hostile to you guys and bad, and he's 60 feet away. Doe is just gonna cast Shatter centered on Eleanor. Just poof. Yeah, why not? Let's go 3rd level for it because I'm feeling randy. Constitution saving throw. Ooh, advantage. 7 plus 5. 12. That's a fail. So the full third level shatter just detonates on top of Aelinor for 22 thunder damage. Just a lot of the floor goes like flying like shrapnel because it's like a tile floor, like a ceramic tile.
Hell yeah, dough.
What did I say? 22?
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
22, 24? 22 damage to Aelinor. Damn, Aelinor, you stinky.
Hey, Lenore.
Yeah.
Hey, Lenore.
Yeah.
All right.
Lenore.
That happens. I think that's. And then
I was
Doe's.
doing a King of the Hill.
Doe's gonna give Bardic Inspiration. Oh, Kate left. We'll remind them when they get back. Doe gives someone remind me because I'll forget.
I got you.
Doe gives Bardic Inspiration, a D8 of Bardic Inspiration to Hopper.
D8.
You got this. Get the fucking
Hopper's got a
sword.
D8.
Get the fucking sword.
You don't get to worry. I'll get the fucking sword.
D8 of Inspiration to Hopper, and then
D8 to Hopper. You got it?
D8 to Hopper.
Bird
Alright.
chef.
Thank you, Chef. I say that every day. All right. It's gonna bring us to Aelinor.
Oh boy.
Oh, and they aren't surprised. They're like one of the only.
Yeah.
In this
Mhm.
group.
Got the alert feat.
Or just weirdly fey. They're just gonna.
That's when we find out they're part barbarian.
They're just gonna. Fuck. They're just gonna fuck. No.
Bold choice.
Wait. Hold on.
Do.
Oh no. I got carried away and too excited with myself. Got too carried away with myself. It's Kenna's turn, but they're surprised.
Oh yeah.
I got my order mixed up here. There we go. Now it's Aelinor's turn. They both rolled the same for initiative, and I have to use like manual entries for both of them, so everyone looks the same right now in my encounter tracker. Aelinor's turn. There we go. Gonna just jauntily approach, still kind of like doing that fluid dancing movement, like they're not taking this seriously at all. And they're gonna dance towards Hopper, seeing where Hopper's headed.
Yeah,
But you did take the dodge action, which is good.
I did.
Hop.
I
Oh
did.
yeah.
I sure did.
Yeah. What could I do with you? What could I do with you?
I mean, honestly, Hopper is nothing to this person, as far as skill level.
That's
so
true.
Literally anything.
They're gonna put a hand on the side of your face.
I don't like it.
Why did I
Oh,
say anything? Why
Yeah,
do
why
I
did
say
you?
anything?
Yeah, why do you say
It's so
nothing.
It's so good to see a member of the Fey Courts here. I haven't killed one of yours in a while.
For M. Bison, it was a Tuesday.
And as the hand touches your face, you feel this like melting necrosis like seep into your head. I need you to make a con save.
Okay. I'm proficient in con saves.
D8 of Bardic.
Yeah?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
And this person is just wearing
I don't think it's gonna help.
this person is just wearing a black lace tunic gown, no armor, no weapons on their person. They're just dancing about and again, yeah. What'd you get?
Again, Justin, filthy.
Goodbye.
Natural
boy.
one.
Natural 1 for a total of
6.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the Bardic's gonna help with
Oh,
that.
Christ.
Yeah.
You take
no.
34
It's a
necrotic damage.
Owie.
Ooh.
Ooh, the dice are telling a tale.
How much?
34.
How much? 34?
34.
I'm just that cat meme. Owie!
And they're just gonna stand there. So this whole like round is now them, just the hand on your face, just pumping this like necrosis into you, which is fun. All these Umbral Knights are surprised.
Am I grappled or no?
Nope.
Okay.
It's more a finger sliding up and down.
Yeah.
Everybody in the
Real
corridor
gross.
can hear somebody running down the corridor.
Mm.
And rounding the corner and down the stairs, or coming down the hallway, 30 feet away roughly, Falcus Brinestone.
Yeah.
He's catching up.
buddy.
That was quick.
He's a fast boy.
Hey, we
haven't
also told him way ahead of time.
About a
That's
minute or
true.
2 ago. And if he has any sort of teleportation.
You guys
or anything-
warned him.
Oh, we're sneaking.
You
We're
guys,
sneaking.
you guys warned him before you got to the manor, and
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, it was before we
Nice
met up.
work.
with
yeah. So
Rocket
there's been
Backs.
some time. Yeah.
Whoever sent that message, nice work, dude.
So he's
Nice work.
he's getting there. You can see him down the hallway, just running, musket unslung, just running with his
Oh, I
musket.
forgot. He's
Got a fucking gun. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. He's a nasty, dirty boy.
Dax is going to sprint into the room, slinging their Moonrot Great Axe, the writhing black metal Great Axe that you guys all got from last campaign. They're going to sprint into the
Yeah.
room, 40 feet.
Ran on.
5. Gotta get to the doors, though, which are over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You know what? They're going to go to an Umbral Knight, so Umbral Knights don't start swarming people, actually. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 35, 40. And Dax is just going to pump themselves up and just let out a fierce yell and go into a rage as a bonus action. So bonus action rage, which causes the mind blast out,
Oh, right.
which what's the radius on that again? It's been a hot fucking minute.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 10 feet.
I can't remember.
Yeah. For barbarian,
It's there somewhere. 15-foot radius.
Oh, damn.
Boom.
That's bigger than my phone.
Let's go, Dax.
So that Umbral Knight needs to make an intelligence save, DC 19.
Oh, man.
Natural 20. So no damage or no
Silvery
stun.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Okay, so roll again.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fails.
Hey, girl, hi.
So Umbral Knight G is gonna take. Is it only one? It's 1d. It's 1d6 psychic damage. They're stunned until the end of its next turn. 1 psychic damage to
I'm
Umbral Knight G.
I'm gonna give the advantage to myself. 'Cause
Fair enough.
I need to get away from this fucker.
So
I'm
there.
fine. You're good.
Umbral Knight G, 1 psychic damage, and Umbral Knight G is stunned. Which I may have to use these for this encounter. Because there's like 400 people here. This is all Lionel's fault.
Yeah.
But Grin said it would be funny, so it's not.
I mean,
And he caught everybody off. Trust me, it would have been worse if the masquerade was happening. Just saying. I had to delete a lot of tokens off this map.
Like Lionel would have been worse, or the
No,
encounter.
Lionel would have been
worse?
here. But the encounter would have had more people at play and stuff, like guests and
Listen,
stuff. would
I
have
was
been
going to
there.
try. Listen, I had us all assigned to certain based on our personalities or some sort of word pun. I was going to try and convince everyone to stand by their things. I knew that I was going to be standing by the, you guessed it, punch.
Oh, and then as an action, because those still has their action, or Dax still has. Oh God, the D names. Dax still has their action. So they're gonna. Oh, your mind blast isn't 1d6, it's 5d6. I rolled not as much dice. I forgot it levels up when they level up. So we'll roll 4 more.
Okay, that's so much damage.
9 on top of that, so it was 10
Oh,
psychic
shit.
damage total. And they're stunned, so that's good.
Nice.
Jeeps creeps.
Alright. That's a little better. And oh, guess what? Are they resistant to that? Oh, they are. It's
It's
fine.
5 damage?
I'm not. Yeah. This one isn't.
this-
This one's not. G isn't. G sucks.
New recruit. New recruit.
They share resistances, but I forgot, so that's on me. As an action, Doe is just gonna dash to get right up and personal with this one, to deal with that one. Torger,
Yo.
you're up.
Here we go. Okay.
The marquise, though. But yeah, Hopper, you can see detect magic would still it doesn't. No, it would be gone.
All right. So I'm gonna paint a word picture.
But he's got the glass
but
sword
I'm
and
also-
weird gauntlets on as well. So, and
And
go ahead.
I'm going to justify my word painting, but I
Absolutely,
already did my
you got
measurements.
it.
But okay. So, Torger takes a deep breath,
Yeah.
like that, and starts sprinting towards this table over here, and he does a baseball slide.
Yeah, there'd be a table
under-
there. Oh, those aren't tables.
under-
Those are support pillars.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust what I said.
Okay. Also, forgot to mention, Vonkar, the gauntlets that the Marquis is wearing in the distance, you can see visible, like, they're studded, and you can see visible, like, giant runes etched into them.
Mm.
Okay, go ahead.
Is-
Sorry, Torger.
No, you good. There is a conceivable shadow somewhere on this pillar.
Not enough for you to
Yes.
hide in.
The light source.
Not enough for you to get, like, temporary HP.
Not trying to get temp HP, trying to move.
It's not enough shadow that obscures. I think the shadow has to be a whole space.
It has to be a dim, right?
Yeah, and that one wouldn't call that dim.
Yeah, fuck me. Alright, sorry. Some of us thought those were tables.
No, they're support pillars. Sorry.
Oh, well then, probably just going to run in and say, oh, come and get some. So I can run 90 feet.
Right, because you got haste, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, yeah, Hopper, you see an aura of illusion magic around Aelenor's like body. Illusion and enchantment, and then you can see a magic aura on the sword on the Marquis' side and on his gauntlets that he's wearing, and then you can see auras of magic around Guardian Pashan
Alright, so I am gonna fly. I can move.
and around the Emerald
move-
Knights.
So I can move 65 feet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna move 60 feet and then up 5 and then down. So I am floating above them about.
Sure.
How is that an odd number?
I can keep moving, but it's 40. So I have haste on me.
Right, which
it was-
doubles it.
Yeah.
13 squares. I haven't stopped. I didn't use all of my movement.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your total. Okay, sorry.
I got you. No. I just moved to the person. 'Cause
Oh,
they're
okay.
65.
You're okay. Yes.
I got you, bud.
So-
I went about. Technically, I'm using 70 feet of my movement to go 60, move up, and then up, so that I can come down on them. So I'm up 5 feet. I can still hit them.
Yeah.
I'm up 5 feet to hit them.
Go for it.
Actually, probably let's call it a kick. It's unarmored, but let's
All
call
right.
it a kick.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay.
Let's call it, I like.
I
Listen,
like
love
you.
it. I love that you're chalking it up. I love that you're chalking it up. I'm into it. But first, you know what? Let's call it 2 Ong Bak knees, right? To
Hell
the
yeah.
eyes.
Oh, such a good movie. Go for it. That guy just takes people. That entire movie is just that guy. It's Tony Jaa just taking out people with his elbows and his knees. It's so good.
It's so good. No,
But have you ever seen The Protector?
No.
it's so good. If
That
you
With the
one's
elephant?
even more elbows and knees.
That's
yes.
the one with the elephant, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you think I'm not playing a monk
Yeah.
and
Fair enough.
very influenced by Tony Jaa,
Perfect.
You're a beautiful fool.
Arcane
Here we
by
go.
3, not good though.
It's terrible. It's a piece of shit.
Let's get
Uh,
these going.
All right, so unarmored strike with the kick is
All
the
right.
first.
Tony Jaa, if you're watching, we apologize.
No, we love you, Tony Jaa. It's
He's
just,
not
it
watching.
Makes us sad. 15.
15
on the
misses.
first attack. Right. Second attack.
Oh, I thought 15 was
That was
just
the
in
Marquis. That
AC.
was the Marquis.
Oh,
that was the
fuck. Yeah,
Marquis.
thank you. Good job.
Next attack is 20.
That hits.
Great, and then I believe I have an extra attack.
Yeah, because
Because I have an
you can
extra
use
action.
yeah
Now I can
because
actually
of
2
haste. Yeah,
attacks. Because of haste.
No, haste only gives you 1.
just one. Haste
Oh,
only
just
gives
one
you one
attack.
extra attack. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, it'd be
Okay.
broken if it gave you all your like
So
multi attacks too.
I've attacked 1 that's hit so far.
Yep.
This is the extra attack. 15, that's 23.
Also hits.
Alright. So I have 2 hits so far. I haven't used my bonus action yet, so that's 2 hits so far. So I should roll damage on those right now.
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'm gonna roll damage on the first one. Just 6 damage.
Okay.
And I need you to roll. I'm gonna use a key point. Please roll for a stunning strike.
Perfect. Will do.
Your DC is. Oh, come on.
10. I got a 10.
Well, then you're stunned.
Yep.
For
Just-
my next
Ooh.
damage, I'll do damage since I already rolled the attack. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
roll advantage or anything. I'm just gonna do damage for that.
Eleanor's
let's
stunned?
see.
Yeah.
What?
Nice, okay.
Eleanor's stunned, and I'm just gonna roll regular damage on that.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
it's another 6.
Okay.
Because another dose is regular hit. But now, I am gonna use another key point to continue to do flurry of blows,
All right. All with advantage because they are stunned.
and that is where it is. I feel like that's fair since I didn't declare it in certain.
Yeah, sure.
If I may, I don't want to like.
No,
I
yeah.
don't,
It's
I don't
whatever.
wanna be a dick about
Kill
it.
this guy.
Two key points. I'm trying. And I don't.
Kill,
the confidence
kill
with
my
which you said
kill my campaign's main antagonist right here.
No, but the confidence with which you said that there's gonna be some sort. Every one of his cronies gains strength from us beating them. So
Yeah.
this guy is
And also
So
nasty,
yeah,
Yeah.
nasty shit. All right, so here's the
And I mean, then you get to go to his home and beat him up in a tree where he reforms like with all the other ones.
gross. All right, so
Oh, 26
the
definitely
two flurry
hits.
of blows. Yeah, 2 flurry of blows are gonna be 26 and 21.
Both hit. They're just stunned. They're kind of
Nice.
like just their dance has now stopped what they were doing. And they're just like finish him. Mortal Kombat like.
That is the lowest goddamn damage I could have gotten, honestly. From 4 hits, I had 14 plus 6 plus 6, 12, so 26. Pretty pathetic. as
What'd you
far
get
as
on? What'd you get on
damage
these
goes.
last two total?
I got an 8 and a 6, so 14.
14. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just wham wham. Then yeah, they're stunned.
That was 2 actions, correct? And a bonus action.
Yep.
Is that what haste gives me, or do I get one more action?
That's what haste gives you.
Thank you. God damn it, Caleb. I wasn't thinking I was gonna make myself big.
It's all good.
So I look at
Looks like you didn't need it there.
the camera. I look over at Zoltar and I just go, "I wish to be big." Zoltar goes, "No."
All right. Anything else? I think that's
Some
all.
of
I
us
think
like movies too much.
no such thing. That's all your stuff right there. I think.
That's
right.
movement bonus action.
did you want to move him with the crusher feat at all?
Yeah, actually, I've hit him 4 times total.
Yeah.
I'm closer.
But if you punch him too
Closer.
far away, you have to use your movement to keep up to him.
Good thing
And
he's
I'm just
got
gonna
extra movement.
Yeah, that. Oh, actually, I could go like this. Technically, move him. Oh shit! I didn't mean to move his crown. Thank you, sir. But I can move. Them,
I'll fix it.
I can
It's all
move
good.
them there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
just,
from the sword. Yeah.
Moving this guy around with punches. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just. Boof.
Druck nearly killed the Marquis. I don't want him to die at an NPC's hands, but also he's an important character, so death save. And if he rolls a natural 20, I get to play with him, and I want to play with him. But a 16, 1 success, so you can see the Marquis dying over there.
The Marquis is rough.
The Marquis is not doesn't look like he's a tough dude, but yeah,
If those were
Vonkar is.
tables.
As this fight's happening, you can see like these studded stone gauntlets on his hands that have like giant runes etched into them, and it's a bummer he didn't get to play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Really wanna
Somebody
play
else
with
may
this
get to
point.
play with them.
Can I tell you?
We'll
I was gonna
see.
go. I was gonna go under a table, then I was gonna bamf to the farthest table, then run
Ah.
up, then grab the sword, and then do a spin and huck it towards Hopper.
Yeah.
You know what? You know
I
what?
hope for the
You know what?
best.
You know what?
Shucks.
You know what?
No, I know. But those aren't tables, guys, and that's the
No,
beauty.
they're
of-
Pillars.
Support
They're
beams.
pillars.
These are tables.
Oh, son of a bitch! Now there's tables. God damn it!
They
They're on
spawn.
the
Her job
further
is
end.
tables.
You wouldn't have gotten to him anyway.
I'm not gonna do X's
I
for
have
every
double
single
speed!
table. Fuck that. All right.
And
Grin.
I can do 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I'm not.
90
There's
feet
no
of movement
tables. You
plus
can't
60
dance if there's tables.
No
in the way.
tables.
Her job is
Alright.
tables.
Job is tables. What does that even mean? Her job is tables.
All right.
So that's a good sketch.
So good.
So, you know what? I think the best thing to do, even though I don't know, because they're stunned.
Yeah.
The
The big bad is stunned by a little tiny guy.
So, because they're stunned, I don't want to include them inside the darkness that I'm gonna cast, and I'm gonna move. Let's see,
And
5.
you could hit a couple of those a couple of those Umbral Knights on the right.
Umbral Knights, if you recall, Umbral Knights can see through magical darkness.
Well, shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
10.
oops. Well,
Oh, then
You do
darkness would
now.
actually just be a disadvantage for us then.
Yeah. So that if we knew that, then we could probably guess that.
their
You know,
their creator
the-
is
Yeah. Also sees through magical darkness. Okay. But that also means that I would still have advantage.
yeah, they're stunned.
No, but I mean, like, if I had. No, I
No.
wouldn't have advantage.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
'cause
darkness
both of you
would
can
give
see just
Torger-
fine.
Yeah, they don't have the blinded condition, so attacks against them aren't on it with advantage.
The darkness would give Torger a place to recoup temp HP, though.
Yeah, but no one's touched me. I'm untouchable, baby.
Also, ironically, it would not allow Torger to teleport because you
There's-
need to be able to see where
And
you're
won't,
going.
yeah, and won't be able to see out of it.
Gotta get some magic goggles or something so I can see in darkness.
Um.
Just calling out the rewards I want.
Just dip Warlock a couple levels.
Yeah,
God.
Ooh.
but make it make
A
sense, lore.
Warlock?
Why I don't do multi-class unless it makes sense for
Yeah.
the story. 'Cause then you get winners who are like, I'm gonna be one of every class.
Ooh,
Instead,
that's an achievement in Baldur's Gate.
I know.
instead, I will cast bless.
Okay. On you.
I'm going to move to. I think I want to include Vonkar and Torger, but I don't know if I can.
Go for Vonkar.
What's the radius?
30 feet.
I think-
radius.
That's 60.
We're less than 60 feet apart, so if you move up, you should be able to get both of us.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll move to there.
Yep, that'll get us
Right?
both.
Hell yeah.
If you move up, you move about 20 feet. Oh
Yeah.
man, thank you guys for reminding me. I'm a bad D&D player because I forget that I have certain feats like Crusher. One of the first feats I got,
Lots of stuff to try to remember.
Okay.
It's
So, I'm going to cast Bless,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to do it at the 2nd level. So I can add an extra person, so I can do 4 people.
Mhm.
That would include Torger, Dax, Vonkar, and Druk.
Yeah, bless your own character. Let's go.
Yeah, you would.
And myself. Or did I do myself? Or did I?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
If you, if
I'm not gonna give it to Druk then.
Aw.
I'm gonna give it to myself.
Fair enough. You need it more.
Druk's already shown enough tonight.
You're
Yeah,
not
Druk
going to
could
give
just-
it to your character, you're
Druk-
going to give it to your character.
Druk could just leave.
Mhm.
Druk could just be like, alright.
honestly, Druk could like sit in the corner, cross-legged, and just sip tea for the rest of the set.
Alright.
I did my part.
Alrighty. Anything else, Grin?
That's my movement action. Let's see, bonus action. I have a concentration spell.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, Hopper, what'd you roll for your concentration check for detect magic? Because the 34 was the damage against you.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna go ahead and do. God. I don't know if this is a good idea because I don't have that sword, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action. On
Where's the sword?
Dusk Reaper? Oh no, the one that
Yeah.
can kill him.
Alright,
you know.
cool. Cool, Hexblade's Curse. Lionel is still the initiative for some reason, but he's not here. Vonkar.
Okay.
You're standing right in front of the doors, right behind Druk.
Yep. All right. Vonkar is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. Get big
Okay.
Oh, it's a bonus action? Hell yeah.
for
For Rune Knight, yeah.
For the Rune Knight one, yes. Because I've got 2.
It's why Vonkar can get so big.
Yeah. And then action surge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grapple.
Okay.
Put your big boot in his
you
ass.
automatically can succeed because incapacitated
He's
gives you.
stunned.
Yeah, you can't succeed
Okay,
on
cool.
strength checks while incapacitated. So
Oh,
just
Fantastic.
fuck yeah.
And
There.
then I'm
Crossface
gonna.
chicken wing.
stun and grappled.
So then I've got 4 squares of movement left, and I'm gonna go 1, 2. Or sorry, just two, because
Yeah.
you move half speed when you're grappling a creature. I'm just gonna drag him 2 squares further this way.
Nice.
And then because grappling was 1 attack,
Yep.
and then I'm just gonna punch with the second.
With advantage.
One. Yep. So.
Fuck.
He
That's an
doesn't get out of
18 to
that.
hit.
This next turn's gonna be a
Uh,
walloper.
Yeah, then everyone gets out of their surprise. Yeah, 18
Yeah.
hits.
All right, cool. That is 9 plus a d6. 9
Mhm.
plus a d6
Don't.
Clap, clap.
is 2. So 11 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage from
Yeah,
that.
you just pummel them with a massive fist, and they're looking hurt.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, and stunned and grappled.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
I'm gonna work that fucking body, dude.
I'm just full Nelson.
I'm
Druck.
just so excited.
I'll hold him.
Druck-
I'll hold him.
Druck might
Punch.
just follow suit and just pew, just shoot again. Just stay where they are because they're doing. No, Druck might run in here to help out Dax just in case.
Hey, you know, he's got steady aim as a melee as well.
Yeah, that's
he just
true.
uses his movement. Whatever.
He's got 60 feet.
Seen,
He's also got
seen.
60 feet of movement.
Well, he's got wings too. This
Yeah.
motherfucker can
Run. Just gonna run into here. Druck is gonna. Excuse me, you guys. It looks like you guys have Aelinor handled. Druck is gonna come in and. Could have been using the laser pistol for fun. But gonna pull out the 9 live stealer rapier and go steady aim on it, so advantage.
Just so you know, Justin, I never got to actually use any of the
I
9
know.
live stealer stuff. So
26 to hit.
Oh, fuck off.
So the funny thing with the 9 live stealer is this weapon could instantly kill Umbral Knights and not do the revivify thing that they do. This weapon could kill Umbral Knights too, but it only has 9 charges. The sword you're looking for doesn't have any, it just kills Umbral Knights. But Druck could do it. 9 piercing plus the sneak attack, which is 9d6 now. $27 plus 7 is what I said. 34. Fun fact: magical weapon. So
oh, reminder, Justin, Druck has a 10-foot reach, unless you switched his thing to where the. Because I don't know what the new bugbears are, so if they don't have 10-foot reach, then that's
they
not
still
a thing.
do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can Vonkar call something out? Actually, really quick.
Yeah.
One thing about it. Knock him out, everybody! Don't kill him.
Well,
This one.
that might be. Druck's like, oh no, this weapon's fine. This weapon will kill him.
No, this one specifically.
Oh, stabs into the knight. 34
Yeah,
damage.
go ahead. You
Uh,
go and do that, whatever.
It just says resistant to
Pop off,
bludgeoning. Oh, they're not resistant to piercing. They're resistant to bludgeoning,
Oh.
thunder, necrotic, and psychic. So Druck does the full amount of damage to that one. Oh, I should roll with advantage. Oh, I already did. I didn't need to do steady aim because it's stunned. Didn't use steady aim. Didn't use steady aim.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
34 damage to that one.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't have been able to if he moved.
Yeah, that as well. Bonus action for Druck. Let's do. Bonus action would have done Chromatic Infusion instead before he made the attack.
Nice.
And the rapier is now engulfed in fire. And that would have been D4 fire damage. That's a feat I gave Druk.
Nice.
Because I deleted the one that he had that gave him dragon abilities. 2 fire damage. And that's a feat that's in the game. 2 fire damage.
Fun.
That's Druk's turn, I think. Hopper. Aelenor's just being, like, dragged away.
Yeah, fucking great for me. Okay. 2
Umbral Knights flank the stage. The Marquis's unconscious and dying body on the stage, and Guardian Pashan is restrained on the stage in ropes.
Okay.
And seemingly, like, they're also surprised, but also not really moving too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna run right up to that guy.
Yeah.
Hold up. No, I need to go one back. Bonus action, rabbit hop 15 feet over him. No,
Yeah, correct, because of rabbit hop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So boing! Over top.
Yeah,
onto the
just bounce
stage.
over him.
Perfect.
That was my movement and my bonus action. Oh, I have to use my action to dash again. Fuck. Just to get over down.
Ooh, you're getting towards the marquee. It is an action to
Yeah.
retrieve an item off of a creature, so if you want to take the sword, it will be an
Yeah.
action to get the sword.
Oh, not a draw.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might be like a draw your weapon. Damn.
No,
Yeah,
retrieving an object.
so-
Retrieving using an object is an action.
Fair.
So
Totally
could
fair.
could I adjust my movement, because I can get to him without doing the hop and still keep my bonus action? Because it's just an extra 15 foot jump.
And you're still going to use bunny hop or whatever?
No, I wouldn't be using rabbit hop. I would instead use oh, what is it?
Dash.
Hold up. I would use my movement and dash action to get to that spot.
Okay.
Because it was 60
so
feet from where I was.
The surprise round is now over because it's the start of a new turn, so those Umbral Knights would have attacks of opportunity if you run up the stairs past the one.
There's
Oh,
a
right, never
5
mind.
foot gap.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, so hop
Okay.
over to the dude, and then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action.
Cool.
Ooh.
Detect magic
Nice.
goes away, I believe.
It's not concentration.
Right. Cool. So yeah, just
Mhm.
perfect.
Sanctuary
and-
is so nice.
Umbral Knight
Yeah.
C. Now the Umbral Knights get to play.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is my turn.
Perfect.
Way more devastating in Baldur's Gate, though. There's
Yeah.
no save. It just can't. Annoying as hell.
Oh, it's gonna
Uh,
dash to get right beside Hopper.
Justin,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Doesn't Antyr go first?
You know what?
Antyr, Doe, and Kenna.
Oh god, let me see. No, Antyr got a 22 initiative. Hopper got a 26. So we're not at them yet. We're at the Umbral Knights. They
Antyr's
didn't.
gonna be-
They didn't get it.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
thought the knights were after Aelinor.
Nope.
All the knights have
No.
different initiatives. They just didn't get their turns yet because of the surprise and
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
We're
okay,
still-
okay.
This is
My
the
bad.
second
I've been trying to
round of
take
combat.
notes on the initiative
No,
order,
dude,
so
this
I,
is the
yeah.
second. This is the
Alright.
second round of combat.
So that one
Like,
dashes. That one dashes to get to you. Umbral Knight G is stunned until the end of its next turn. Doe's stun is different, so at the end of this thing's turn, its stun is gone. Oh, don't delete the stun. Thank you. So end of its turn, no longer stunned. Antyr, still concentrating on haste on Torger, is gonna peek around the corner, see Aelinor. We're gonna go all out on this. 3rd level Motes of Eclipse, aka Magic Missile.
What part of non-lethal did Antyr not hear?
Alright, Antyr's not gonna
We'll
do
see how it
anything
goes.
and peek back around the corner.
Tenderize. If he
No.
gets tenderized-
I know, yeah.
Nope.
if he
That's
Tenderizing
tenderizes
him.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't-
tenderize him.
Justin did say he looks hurt, so like,
Oh.
I don't know if we want to risk him vanishing if we have the
I'm not
chance to
trying
kill him.
I'm not trying to poke a bear. I just rather.
Yeah,
Someone
Antyr's
wanna-
gonna just
wanna
not do
jog
anything on
his
their turn.
memory.
Antyr doesn't really have anything else that doesn't kill people or bolster anybody, and they're already concentrating on haste, so they're not gonna do shit.
I mean, we
Go.
can kill.
I mean,
Vonkar's
haste is
No, Antyr's
Vonkar's
just gonna.
saying I was saying, kill the Umbral Knights is just fine. It's just this one specifically. Vonkar called out for non-lethal.
Nah. Antyr's gonna just
Hmm.
hang out.
Alright.
Doe. Remember, Hopper, you still have your inspiration. I don't think you used it yet. Doe is gonna, as an action, start gurgling a song,
Hey.
Nice.
and they're gonna perform until the end of their next turn, doing counter charm. Any creatures within 30 feet of Doe that can hear Doe gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Nice.
Within 30
Okay.
feet, so Doe's gonna like stay where they are, but do that. So anyone within 30 feet of Doe from here, you know.
I'm just imagining Doe doing like some like throat lulling, you know, like a throat singing.
I do feel this.
The
yeah,
character
like
doesn't
the-
really sing because that hasn't been specified before, so I'm just gonna say
Oh,
they're,
no,
they're
okay, never
attempting to
mind.
sing.
Whatever. Yeah.
Just based on what Brittany's done with the character.
no.
And I haven't been able to swap their spells out because I don't want to change what Brittany's got going on, so they don't really have any stiff. You know what would be really funny?
They just got real sticky and then like Katamari Damaci'd themselves around the ballroom and just like kept rolling up other ball attendees.
Gurgle, gurgle,
And then
gurgle,
just started
gurgle,
making a big
gurgle.
old roll ball and just kept like doing stuff up that super cool.
They're gonna oh no, that was their action to do that. Never mind. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Torger, D8.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Katamari Damacy.
Alright. No longer stunned. Kanu's gonna try to break out of their restraints as an action, yeah. No, they don't need to do that. Fucking Misty Step, my dude.
They're tied up in ropes and just like no one did anything about Misty Step.
Apparently not. So yeah,
They're
just
trying to tie up. They're trying to tie up the avatar of the weave over here
Just
and
a-
use regular ass rope.
reappear on the stage with the ropes collapse. Thanks for showing up, y'all. Appreciate the help.
Yeah, but you're still cool, right?
I hope, yeah.
Yeah, but we saw so many servants who was like turns into like
They were
blood
They were
popsicles.
possessed by Aelenor's enthrallment of the avoid ability, the ability that caused the rain to turn people into other things in the city. Remember? The thing you saw
Yeah,
the people.
but
in the
it
ci-
still
not
sucked to
this-
see lots
yeah,
of people
yeah.
that like
I get it.
Grin does this look upon hearing that, and then turns to Druck and Dax.
They're gonna.
Yeah, I believe it's called like. I feel like lots of young people would say that's not a good look.
They're gonna point their staff at one of the Umbral Knights. Probably the one that's advancing towards. They're gonna turn to the one that's advancing towards Hopper, and put a hand on its back, and try to cast banishment on it.
Ooh. Ooh. If they maintain concentration on that, they would stay in the face.
So that Umbral Knight's gone. Okay, just gotta do that a few more times to deal with these fuckers.
Isn't
They
that
gotta concentrate for a
concentration?
whole minute though.
Rat. Shit.
Shit! We got it, don't worry.
They used their bonus action to Misty Step. Because the Weaver gave them fun stuff. So they can do that as a fun little thing. Umbral Knight B. Where are they at? Oh, right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They seem more focused on the one trying to go for the sword than anyone else right now. Umbral Knight B is going to make 2 attacks with its sword against Hopper. And Hopper, you guys do recall I think there was someone told you something about these weapons. I can't remember who it was. But if these weapons kill you, your soul is taken to the Will of Spire to be made into other Umbral Knights. So,
Yeah.
if the weapon kills you, it kills you. So, first attack against Hopper.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw, though.
Correct. Thank you.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
That's gonna be a 16 on the first attack.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Okay.
On the wisdom save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
My DC's 15.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Wait, no, shield!
Yes.
Reaction shield. My AC.
All right. So second wisdom save.
23 is my AC.
Second wisdom save for the. Nope. So this boom off the sanctuary.
Oh! Oh!
Umbral Knight F is going to. How far can they teleport with that again?
I am
Can't
out of spell slots,
remember.
though.
Oh really?
30
Yeah.
feet.
Dang, you busted.
30 feet. Umbral Knight F is gonna go 30 feet,
But I also only have 26 hit points.
and then it's gonna run towards Torger with its movement, because that was a bonus action to teleport. So this Umbral Knight gets up. Oh, Torger's up in the air. So this one is just gonna. They have crossbows.
10 feet in the air.
Yeah, it's got crossbows. So
Sure.
it's gonna pull out its crossbow, which does the same thing as this. Oh no, it's a lake. I didn't give him the fucking super killing crossbow.
My favorite Stephen King novel, The Super Killing Crossbow.
So it's gonna aim the crossbow up at Torger and shoot the crossbow. 2 attacks though, so at least there's that. First attack with
Yeah,
the
the
crossbow.
reloader?
3 plus 8 to hit. 9 plus
do it.
9. Oh, 9 plus 8, 17.
You know, I think I show him my butthole and just like circle it with my finger and go, nope.
Damn. Okay.
Too rude. So rude. Just no
Stunning strike.
No respect.
Stunning strike is the end of Torger's next turn, so we got a ways to go still.
The end of my next turn.
This coming, yeah, the one that's coming up. All right, Umbral Knight A.
Yeah, come get some. Come on.
The best part about that is the fact that you get the end. It's like you get an entire turn. You get an entire turn with them stunned afterwards.
So Umbral Knight A is gonna also face step onto the stage as a bonus action and do 2 attacks towards Hopper. Try to get through their sanctuary and kill Hopper before they get the sword.
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Wisdom save.
Well, I have to die or I have to be unconscious for that to steal my soul.
I guess we'll find out. Unless your intelligence is lower than a 6.
No.
No. Okay. Wisdom save is a 19.
Success.
Okay. See if the attack hits first, because shield is still up.
Yeah. Lasts until the start of my next turn.
Natural 1. Boom, off the shield. So
Yeah.
through sanctuary, shield.
Yeah.
Second attack, wisdom save is a 15.
Oh, Jess meets it.
Okay. 13 plus 8, 21.
No. AC's 23.
Shield saves the day, so does sanctuary. Jesus Christ. Boom, bee.
It's all coming together.
Umbral Knight D. Yeah, teleport 30 feet. Move up.
Hell.
2 attacks.
God damn.
Wisdom save. 15.
Makes it.
13 to get through the shield, though.
Nope.
Second wisdom save is a 5, so
Fail.
doesn't get through. So you're just like covered in like magical shields and stuff.
It can move the target of the attack, or it just loses the attack.
No, we're good. Otherwise, it's attacking the Marquis or another Umbral Knight. So yeah, we good. Umbral
No,
Knight.
attack another Umbral Knight, dude.
No.
Do it.
Umbral Knight E. Running up to Torger, and also looking up, and you can see Torger still in the process of circling the old bunghole. It's going to try to get 2 crossbow bolts in that bunghole. Aiming for the target. First attack. 13. Pew!
No way.
Second attack for the bunghole. 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8 is 25. Yeah, okay. Come get it.
Right up in there.
Right in my butt.
God, you said you're showing it to people and painting a target on it.
Why do you gotta make it come up Main Street? Come on, man.
Okay, it pierces the cheek.
My cheek. My thick cheeks.
Your clapping cheeks get pierced.
You're scarring my clapping cheeks.
For 14 piercing damage, unless you want to catch the missile between those cheeks.
Oh, fuck off!
You're a monk and they're
Ooh.
shooting at you.
Yeah, I'm a monk. They are shooting at me, and I'm a monk.
14 piercing damage. You got to reduce 14.
That's just an invitation for disaster.
Okay, so yeah, so what do I got? Where's the roll? Where's the roll?
D10 plus wisdom plus level, I want to say.
Give me a second. Yeah, I did. Deflect missile. Actually, it's a D. It's actually so what it is a D10 plus 11.
Oh.
So I need to roll a D10, and I need to
14. You need to meet 14 or beat 14.
So I need to roll a 3 on a D10.
Yep.
Which I'm going to roll right now, and I'll roll it on the.
God, I hope you catch it between those cheeks.
I'm gonna clap these cheeks.
Slap those cheeks like your life depends on it.
You catch the bolt between those cheeks.
Ooh, that is yeah.
And it's a key
Cheeks clap back.
And it's a key point. It's a key point only if you want to throw it back.
With them cheeks.
Do like a flip in the air to throw it. Just.
Listen, narrative like the world we're building. God, I want to do that so bad, but I think I need to save my key points for a more.
Okay, so you're just like.
So I just crush it. I just want to break it in half.
Sure.
With my walnut cracking butt cheeks.
Perfect.
Just you see, there's an ass of fury, fury as a projectile comes at, just like scoops it right in, just cracks it in half, just looks around.
Perfect.
Like you see the veins in the neck, just yeah.
Perfect.
As I just crack a walnut arrow, like an oak arrow, like it's a good arrow. This wasn't like a scrub arrow. This was a good arrow.
Yeah,
made by elven umbral knights.
It's true.
Yeah.
And these
and
butt
now
cheeks
it's dust.
It's
stopped
dust.
it. Yeah,
so Umbral
like
Knight.
so many second grade teacher rulers.
Umbral Knight.
Slap a wrist.
Umbral Knight H is going to teleport, run up behind Vonkar, and just start slashing at them heels.
All right.
His beautiful heels.
Yeah.
God damn.
14 plus 8 to hit.
What is that? 22? Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You're a big guy. They're gonna go two-handed.
Okay.
6 plus. Luckily, they're not in darkness or dim light, so their weapons aren't dealing an extra damage. 7 slashing damage to your heels.
All right, so I take 1 of that because of the temp HP.
Yep, and then
Hell
second
yeah.
attack. 14 plus 8 again.
Yeah.
Huzzah! For 15 slashing damage.
You know what? You know
and
what?
then, oh no, Rune Knight.
Hold
You don't
up.
have to make concentration checks on that.
Yeah, but also, you know what else I can do as a Rune Knight? As a reaction, I'm gonna activate the Cloud Rune. And that attack actually targeted Umbral Knight F.
So 15 damage to Umbral Knight F.
Well, assuming that the 22 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Fuck that dude up.
Alright, Falcus is here now.
Full damage.
Falcus is here now. 30 feet of movement. Oh, just shy of the doors. No. Those are the doors, because Vonkar just went in a straight line, technically. Yeah, fuck it. Also, yeah, so Falcus gets to the doors, sees what's happening. Sees a knight trying to slash at Vonkar, just aims the musket at it. Alright. Gonna use...
Aim it at the one we paid you for. Or no wait. He's
Nah,
dead.
it's a different.
No, it's
dead.
alright,
It's not
he's dying.
He's so dead.
He's gonna do... Where the fuck are my grid points? Where are those tracked? There's...
Yeah, true.
They're not tricked anywhere? Okay. Wish there was a way to track that. Cool. Just gonna pull out the musket. And, do a... expend a grip point, even though I don't know where those are tracked. And then, do a dead-eye shot. Advantage on the attack with the musket. Advantage, he'll also get sneak attack because he's a gunslinger rogue. So he's a
Hell
he's a
yeah.
fighter gunslinger rogue. So
Oh hell
assassin rogue, obviously.
Nice.
Oh, 6 plus 9 to hit for
Not great.
15. That misses.
God
Shucks.
damn.
He can do it again though. He can shoot again.
Oh, really?
He has extra attacks, so he can shoot again.
Oh,
Plus he has the
fuck me.
feat that, yeah, reload. He has to reload after every shot, but he has the feat that you don't have to do that. So, second shot, 16 plus 9. There we go.
There you go, 25.
1d12 plus 5, max. 17 damage. Plus a sneak. Does he get sneak attack? He does, because Vonkar's right there. So 12 plus 5 is 17 damage from the shot on Umbral Knight H. Plus his sneak attack, which is only 3d6. For 16. Oh. Damn. So all you just hear the sound of a musket just go from behind. Kind of breaks through the nice dance music. Yeah, and he moves, so he couldn't have done steady aim. He doesn't need to use second
Is it-
wind. This guy's cool.
In Garrett's reality, it's Sandstorm by
Yeah.
That's fair.
Much better combat music than.
Dax is gonna just start swinging at this Umbral Knight with the Moonrot Great Axe, and I mean, whatever, man. Great Weapon Master, Reckless, yeah, why not? We're here.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, we're here. This is what we're all here for.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 13 for 24 minus 5 is 19 hits. 14 plus 10, 24. Plus 2 from the weapon, 7. 24 plus 7 is 31. Plus the rage bonus, which is now plus 4, 35 damage with just one attack.
Nice.
Come on. Imagine if you guys weren't fighting Ven with these abilities and you're fighting like just little dudes.
Yeah. Fuck them up.
Plus cleave rules? Ooh.
Yeah, if there's a lot of dudes. If these people were closer together, we'd be doing cleave rules. Oh, Dax takes that Umbral Knight out if that's G. Oh, yeah. That Umbral Knight is gone.
Flashing.
Yep. Umbral Knight gone, and then Dax is gonna run towards this one. Second attack, Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Justin, but now are all the Umbral Knights resistant to slashing?
Non-magical, yeah.
Okay.
31 to hit, plus minus 5. Yeah. So yeah, magical weapons that are slashing are going to be fine here. 10 plus 8. 18 plus 10, 28. Plus 4, 32 damage on the second attack to Umbral Knight E. 32 to Umbral Knight E. Man. That one's also looking rough. A few of them are looking rough, which is fun. Okay. Torger.
Alright, so I am gonna take an attack, my first attack, at Umbral Knight E.
Mhm.
That guy. I'm gonna take that attack. Boom. Attack. Okay, so that attack is 24. And that damage is 9. How they looking?
Which one? E or F?
E.
9. They're still up, but hurt.
So second attack on this action. 4.
Yep.
That damage is 8. How they looking now? 17 total.
Still up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try a strike and attack. Stunning strike, rather. Then need to roll DC 15 on the con.
DC 15. 19 plus 3, 22.
Alright. Alright. Well, here goes that plan.
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna risk 2 hits. So I'm gonna move. 10
yeah, well,
feet.
yeah, they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. They weren't in melee. They were.
Goes 5 feet up.
Yeah. Whatever. No, they're not gonna make attacks.
Oh, fuck yeah. Right on. I'm gonna punch this dude right in his head.
Go for it.
He's all
He's
bound
just-
up.
Teeing him up.
The stun is about to break, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him right in the head. So here's the attack.
Non-lethally, right?
Oh yeah, no, listen, I'm not a monster. I'm gonna kick him right in his nose, just not like a dick.
Go for it.
19.
Hits.
Great. I need him to do a stunning attack. I don't know, do the damage for the 19. It's a stunning, stunning strike. I'm gonna use another key point. Got 8 damage, and I've got the stunning strike for 15. What's the 15 roll?
Okay. 16.
God damn it! All right. Flurry of blows. 2
Okay.
more attacks. All right, here we go. First one. Grace 9. That's not gonna do shit.
We're rolling with advantage, right?
Because they're stun, yeah.
No, I'm not rolling with advantage for on either of those. All right, so I'm gonna roll 2 more attacks. There's that advantage, which is 13. I don't think that's gonna
Nope.
do it. And then this is how does the 17 do?
17 hits. Or, I was looking at the
Yay.
wrong one. 13, yeah, 13 misses, 17 hits.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fuck yes, 1 hit. Okay, gonna use the final key point. I need you to roll a DC 15 is what you gotta be.
8.
Ooh!
So stun is
Stunned
re-upped.
again.
And then roll damage.
Roll damage. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Here we go. Damage is 7 for non-lethal.
Okay. Yeah, they're not looking
Take
great.
my two thick fingers, just slap him on his foot.
Alright. Anything,
Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah. One more thing.
anything else?
That was 10 feet of movement. So I don't need more attack movements. Nope, that's it for me.
Alright. Marquis is dying, but they're still up. Grin.
Grin, if you could, shoot. I'm gonna put my thumb there for now.
Absolutely. From Jackie Chan.
Could you
Adventures.
move my character to this square? Thank you. Good thing that our friend Dusk Reaper is stunned because I moved through their location to get to this spot.
Hell yeah.
And I will, with my action, take some attacks on the dudes that are surrounding our good friend Hopper.
Sounds good.
Thanks, bud.
Cause holy buckets.
The fact that I am still alive is I can't even comprehend.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We talked about it. I was like, should I save Hop or should I do this? And he's like, stun him. I got Hop.
So what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna crossbow attack. Just crossbow attack on one of those
Which one?
dickheads. Have any of them been hit yet?
Oh, and
no.
I might have hit B.
Nope.
No? Okay. I'll go for D then.
Alright.
Just because it's closer. Whatever. It's fine. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I have sharpshooter, but I mean, I'm not going to do it unless I have advantage. So, first attack 14 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah. That's my only attack. Bonus action. Why not? I'll use an invisibility.
Okay.
So no one can see where I'm at until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
That's my turn. That's it.
Vonkar.
All right. Start of my turn. Which thing is this? Tavern Brawler? I think this is Tavern Brawler. No, it's not that. I think it's the Unarmed. I have so many overlapping abilities. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
many people have bless.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. I
Bless is
Remember-
also a
forget about
thing.
that.
Remember, a bunch of
Yeah.
people have bless right now. Yeah.
Automatically deal a D4 of non-lethal bludgeoning damage to Aelinor for starting a turn grappled.
Alright. Yeah, that seems to really hurt them.
What?
That.
Oh,
Just saying.
No.
one. It's one bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, strangely.
Uh,
really hurts them.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna. You remember? You saw the D&D movie, right?
Yeah.
You remember at the very end when the owlbear just has the red wizard is just going like.
Yeah.
That's That's. Oh wait, sorry. First bonus action. Vonkar is gonna go adamantine.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
For some extra defense. Then just gonna grab Aelinor and just dish into the ground.
Perfect.
So unarmed
Nice.
attacks with advantage.
What he deserves.
Non-lethal, of course. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, the red
more
wizard totally survived.
it's more body than head.
You're just
Uh,
cradling his head gently while you
yes,
slam his back into the ground.
Bless.
Yeah, bless. Get the bless added.
18.
Hits.
All right.
Nice.
Minimum that's 6 plus a d6 for max 12 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Ooh, that is good. Good roll.
They're looking real bad.
All right. There's actually a minimum on the first one, but then maximum on the second die. And then second attack.
Yep.
Is just 24 plus bless.
Oh, yeah.
And then that. Ooh, max. So 13 plus a d6 plus 2. 15 bludgeoning damage, non lethal, on the
They're-
second attack.
Bleeding profusely.
Big metal Vonkar looks over the stage. Hopper, come kill this one.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, and then that is Vonkar's turn.
Alright. Druck. Gonna shoot the one of the ones that's attacking Hopper. The one that, yeah,
Oh,
B.
thank God.
Steady aim.
Thank you.
Sharpshooter. Which is gonna be plus 12. 14 plus 12. Hits. For sneak attack, blah, blah, blah. 59 damage.
Nice.
So that one is gone, and they are now resistant to lightning.
Oof. Yeah. No, makes sense. Makes sense.
Are they already resistant to lightning?
Mm-mm.
I think it was thunder.
And yeah, this will be our last round of the encounter for this evening. May have to continue it in January,
Ooh.
Oh,
which is going to be rough, having to take a couple week break for
Yeah.
combat. Hopper.
Yeah. Okay. Action. I'm gonna take the sword.
Okay, you have the sword. I will add it to your
Sword.
equipment.
Okay.
Even though no, because you don't know what it does. You have the sword.
I just have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't get the
So
magical
you can tell
bonus
me what
to
it.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be
Because I
a
haven't attuned to it.
Yep.
Um,
+9 to hit, even unattuned to it.
okay,
Or not
plus
+9 to
right?
it. No, that's not right.
+8.
It's a long sword, so it's plus
Okay.
whatever.
I am proficient in long swords. But action, pick up the sword. Bonus action, Misty Step away.
Okay.
Nice.
To there, that's 30 feet. And then movement, 30. Yeah, we'll go that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have the sword now.
Perfect. Umbral Knight C is not on the map, so that's fine. I deleted the wrong one,
There you go.
so they're gone. Umbral Knight G I deleted as well. Are they gone?
They did.
Cool. Antyr peeking around the corner. They're gonna do I might retroactively change something for fun.
Okay. Pitches. What?
On their last turn, they would have cast haste on Hopper instead. So Hopper, you have a hasted action to do with whatever you want or whatever you want to do on your turn.
Oh no!
Train-
So that means Torger gets the
Okay,
round
Torger
of.
loses a turn then.
It's
Lethargy?
whatever. It's whatever.
Okay, then that changes what I was gonna do. So am I hasted now?
Yeah.
Or before?
We're saying they're holding
Okay.
it till you got close.
Okay.
Okay.
So Torger wouldn't have gotten. Torger would still have had their full thing to go, and then whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm bending the rules a little because
Um,
technically that would lose concentration to hold a spell, but whatever.
Yeah.
But now you
That
can
doesn't-
move up and
Yeah. Oh, my speed's doubled too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you could
Okay.
kill Aelinor, and
Just make sure I can
bring-
make it without invoking an attack of opportunity. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I so can.
bring
Okay.
us all
Yeah.
the sweet relief of ending this combat.
Yeah, so on top of swinging the sword, I'm also going to add green flame blade to it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Make an attack. You have advantage, and you have
advantage, it's
and you still
+8.
you still have your bardic inspiration D8.
Yeah, I do. So add advantage.
Antyr saw what was going to happen. and Was like, okay, hold on a second. Torger, sorry, you're going to get really sleepy.
Hold on, I need to let Hopper pop off for a second. That's a 24 to hit.
Roll damage.
Okay. What is the
Emotional
damage die? Is that
damage.
2d10?
It's a long
For
sword, so if
longsword?
you're using it give your shield out,
Yeah, I'm using it
then
one-handed.
it's a one-handed longsword, so it's a D8 plus
1d8.
your strength.
you could drop the shield and just come
You
swing.
can also
in
do
two-handed.
two-handed, and it's a D10 plus.
Yeah, I'll drop the shield. Let me.
I assume
I
I
don't-
assume this is going to be lethal because the sword kills Aelinor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I really like
I'll
this
drop my
image.
shield.
Me
Hopper
too.
running in. Hopper's like running in, and then like not gonna get there,
Ears.
and then they just he suddenly just like speeds up extra fast.
Yeah.
When
All right, roll me some
the haste
damage.
goes off.
D10
Okay, so it's
plus
a-
Rob tosses the shield aside.
D10 plus whatever your strength
D10.
modifier is.
Plus,
And then
it's
flame
a
blade.
+0.
Okay.
It's +0 because I'm a dex fighter. And then plus d8 for flame blade. 10 for the sword and 2 fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Hopper is like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. As he picks up the sword, eyes locked on Aelinor, like his life depends on it, and he uses literally the last of his resources when he misty steps, out over here, probably sprints under Grin, and then feels a burst of extra energy, coming from somewhere, and I think.
Grin just goes like because he's
Yeah.
flying in the air.
Yeah,
and
he,
it's
like just the flash under Grin, takes the sword. I think drops his shield, two-handed, leaps up in the air, and as Vonkar is like slamming Aelinor into the ground and pulls away, Popper brings the sword down in the center of his breastplate and twists.
Okay.
And green flames burst out of the side of the sword.
As Aelinor's body drops to the floor of the manor, you expect to see it boil and bubble away like the Umbral Knights, but it just lingers there. You look at the sword thinking, yes!
And I just whisper to his corpse as he's dying.
Absolutely.
Who's the small one now?
And as the body begins to shift and change like it's distorting and breaking, you can hear clapping from Guardian Pashan as they approach the body. Well, that was easier than anticipated. The body of Aelinor shifts and changes into that of Guardian Pashan, revealing the illusion magic that was on them. Now, lifeless on the floor, while whom you believed was Guardian Pashan changes into that of Aelinor, in the same attire as the false Aelinor that has now faded into and revealed to be Kenna. Smiles at you all with a snap of his fingers. There's a flashes of green light begin to flare outside. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your aid in helping me reclaim my birthright. The future will be better for it. For now, I bring us all home. And he begins to rise up into the air, beginning to levitate and glow with a mint green energy as he produces both of the lumen spires in his possession, and there is a powerful blast of mint green light concentrated from somewhere beneath the manor. Suddenly, massive roots of a great tree burst forth from somewhere deep below the earth, and each of you are wrapped around in a comforting, tight embrace by these roots. There's a sudden, more erratic flashes of mint green light, while the roots shield you from this raging, errant magic. And you catch a final glimpse of Aelinor sneering at whatever has just transpired with these roots, before he vanishes in a flash of mint green light as the scene around him is wrenched asunder from raging roots. Just about to end it right here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. The comforting embrace of these roots ends, and as the roots recede, you find yourselves all lying in a lush, otherworldly garden. Pumpkins of various colors and sizes dot the garden, as well as stranger plants, living, colorful plants, and you can hear someone approaching, the sound of thudding, soft footsteps in the grass. The sky above is strange. It's a beautiful night sky, the same day sky. I wrote this as if it was night. The same day sky, but it's filled with an array of colors, like someone splotched the sky with colorful paints, along with constellations you don't recognize. But also rising up into the sky at various points around the world appear to be massive tree roots, reaching up towards the moon, each of them wreathed in mint green magic as they reach up towards the moon and begin to slowly, very slowly, wrap around it. And as the figure that's walking towards you all approaches, you hear the familiar voice, "Well, dearies, you certainly got into some trouble, And looking down at you all as you lie down in this garden is Auntie Gothel, smiling wide. And that's where we're going to end the session for the year.
God damn.
There were
Hoodwinked!
There were hints all throughout, man.
There was the detect magic went off and showed
know.
illusion. We saw it from the beginning.
I clocked it, but I was like, no, I can't.
And
I fucked
Druck
up my
and Dax
action
saying
there.
Kenna's been acting really weird. Not like themselves. And enchantment would have been them being puppeted, and why other Kenna wasn't really doing much. And why the Umbral Knights weren't attacking them, and a bunch of other stuff. But there we are.
And why the ropes weren't really that effective.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there we are. That's the end of that's our end of our